Let's freaking get it. Sorry I'm late today. I had to record this morning, guys. Only an hour late. Not bad. Alright. Sorry, boys. I'm flaming these monkeys on Twitter. I realize there's reasons why some of these kids are just peasants. These kids trying to act like what happened to Shador Sanders is acceptable is just fucking ridiculous. I had to get a haircut this morning too, yeah. These kids are like, it's just a prank call. It's like you're literally calling in to sabotage a broadcast that's making tens of millions of dollars. And you're sabotaging that business. And you're going to sit here and try to defend this shit while you rob kids of their dreams and try to ruin their big moments because you're a fucking inbred 8 monkey that goes to Ole Miss. You know, it's just crazy. And then these fucking goons on X are like 200 follower accounts are sitting there trying to fucking justify it to me. Like it's a harmless prank. Oh, it's a harmless prank when you're fucking with someone else's life and someone else's business. But the moment it would happen to you, you would sit here and cry like a bitch. Give me a fucking break. Unacceptable. Cut the shit. It's unacceptable that the information leaks from the NFL. It's unacceptable. I don't care what you say. It's unacceptable that it happens to anyone, not just Shador Sanders. It doesn't matter how much money the kid's worth. It doesn't matter any of that shit. You have no fucking right to do that. None. Zero. And if you disagree, you're a monkey. You're an actual monkey if you disagree. You have no brain. Zero. Think. In what universe is that acceptable? If that was Meta or Microsoft or one of those companies, that the fucking defensive coordinator would get fired immediately, bro. Immediately. Immediately. Some shit. And if you defend it, you're just as dumb as the kids who did it. I'm sorry. It's not even a discussion. Somebody messaged me? Oh, fuck. I got in the game. Shit. I don't disagree, but it was funny. How was it funny?
Now, who am I gonna banish?
Tell me exactly how it's funny. Tell me exactly how trying to rob a kid of a moment that he's worked harder than you or I have had to work in our entire lives at a sport that's more physical than anything we've ever had to do in our entire lives. Tell me how that's funny. It's funny if you're a loser in real life, is how it's funny, Tristan. Straight up. It's funny if you're a loser. Straight up. That shit ain't funny, bro. That shit ain't funny. It ain't funny. It's not funny robbing someone of their dream when they've worked for it. It's not. It's not funny. Like, it's straight up not funny. It's only funny if you're an unsuccessful human being. Straight up. Just to be honest, it's only funny if you are not a successful human being. Because the world sucks for everyone. What the fuck kind of dumbass answer is that, Tristan? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Because the world sucks for everyone. What? What the fuck are we? We're not talking about the world. We're talking about this specific instance. What? What? He didn't get robbed, though. He got drafted. He got robbed at that moment. The purpose of the call is to publicly humiliate him in a moment where a kid gets drafted. It's one of the most special moments in life. And a bunch of fucking privileged ass bums that go to Ole Miss, the school where the lowest IQ individuals in the fucking country go,
Fists before me, but I'll be the
30
best.
seconds
are gonna
before you
call
attack. Get ready.
and try and sabotage that moment to humiliate the kid for fucking what?
Oh, same here. We can swap autographs.
For what?
Swap. You should just be asking for mine.
For what?
When's the
Come
last
on,
time you
bruh.
sold out Stark
Be
Arena
smart.
tickets?
All right, K-pop, let's go save the world.
It's dumb. It's actually dumb. And when you really think
Battle
about it,
starts
you
in
realize
5,
how stupid this shit is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well, I'll go support if I need to, but...
Chose to rise up against their creators. Whose side would you stand on, Tony
Oh,
Stark?
fuck, I wouldn't support right now. We're playing Widow.
Some of my best friends are crooks and villains. I'll patch you up.
Sue Richards, ready to help.
I go Rocket here just because like they have Widow. If I dive, I'm just gonna get smacked around anyway. I hear you, bro. Sorry to flame you. It's just like that shit. Like it's indefensible, and the amount of people trying to defend it, like it's brain rot. It's like, listen, did the kid need to have his life ruined for it? No, of course not. It is just a prank call. It's not the end of the world. But it's unacceptable that a defensive fucking coordinator, a high-end individual, is gonna let that leak from like sensitive information. Like that shit is sensitive. Period. Like no matter how you frame it.
This is real firepower! This is real firepower!
And these kids are trying to tell me that like it's fine. Like, oh, it happened to someone else. Yeah, and that was dog shit too.
Point. Keep up the momentum.
It's not okay. That shit happens to anybody. Sorry to get mad. I've been in a fucking Twitter war about this for 2 days. I apologize. But you know, you get what I mean.
He's one. He's
You're welcome.
pissed off. I'm pissed off.
I mean, you like as a bystander, like I get why you can think it's funny. I do. I don't find that shit funny at all because like I get the situation he's in to some degree.
That's much better.
Where it's like, imagine you worked your whole life for some shit and that moment's coming up. You don't know where you're gonna go.
Not sure what this is.
Armed and dangerous! That's me. You're welcome. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I'm recording my Spider-Man rant today.
I'll patch you up.
Spider-Man is an absolute brain dead character. I'll say it. But it's like, listen, like, here's my problem with it. Like, if you're gonna do that shit, take accountability. Like, you step up in the ring. It's little bench boys who aren't like fucking 5'9", 160 fucking dumbass from Ole Miss.
Let's get this relay deployed. This is real firepower!
And you're gonna sit here and like get back on the bench, you dumb fucks. Like, get my truck it up, my truck it up.
Real firepower! Fucking hurt. I'll patch you up.
Good medicine.
Team play.
Here is an enemy to pursue. Here
I'm sweating out today, boys. I'm a resin too.
You're ready for action.
I have tagged the foe. Hunt them. That put a spring in my step.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Man, I gotta make another beacon.
I am ready to put on a show. Shields up. The perfect hit.
Breaker bubble, breaker bubble.
Full charge. Fire.
Oh no.
You're ready for action.
Jeff Joplin.
How's it going? I'm Jeff.
Alrighty. Yo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yo, whoa.
I'm back.
Oh, my PC's fucked.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Dude, this game legit fucks my whole PC. It's insane.
I'll patch you up.
Feeling stronger already.
Venom no E.
Boy, it ain't cheap.
I am strengthened.
We're down to it. He doesn't back up.
Hey, can you go no more?
I'll patch you up.
I can go Loki as well, maybe.
What a difference.
I also, if somebody else puts support, I can Iron Fist too if you need it. I'm gonna ult early here.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Our enemies
I'll
on you.
patch you
What's
up.
up, Spidey? Top left. I'll just
Nag
back you.
weak.
This is real firepower.
Like this.
This is real firepower.
Another one, bro? Shoot solid. Got him in the back.
Venom weak.
Only 60
Hey,
seconds
fuck.
left. I am ready to put on a show.
Down support.
Damn, bro.
Down both support.
I think you need to go Loki, too.
Things are gonna be different. What society?
Too much DPS.
How's your weekend? My weekend was alright.
I didn't wear.
Get that
You can
vehicle
play.
moving again. Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Like, this season's not as bad as season 1, but
The time has
they made dive way too good.
I have tagged the foe. Hunt them. Wreak your creative
ready for
destruction
action.
here.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
The final 10 seconds.
Avengers Tower
Keep fighting until
Nah, bro. Spider-Man. Just live on my side, Sean. I have to shoot at him. Hold on. I have resin 20.
Kill Mike.
You're ready for
Okay, I'll ult if they touch, I think.
Messed it up.
Here is an enemy to pursue.
relay deployed.
I'm sure they missed.
Kill Venom.
Firepower.
Break this.
This is
Yeah, break it.
I'll patch you up.
Res beacon.
Rocket on point. 1-1-1. Shitters! Oh my god!
the vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Rocket Gaming, boys. Is that on the left still? I thought I heard him.
Here is an enemy to pursue.
Yo! I can't see who gets the sub. I'm sorry. Hold on. Melly T, thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Chat, show some love.
We must undo.
This is a nice spot. I'll patch you up.
Good medicine.
Only 60 seconds left.
We have Loki. Oh, we can start with maybe.
I look out for the little guy.
Shoot at him. Join.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
A shield? Well, okay. That fucking hurt. Relay
Yeah, alright, this
deployed.
game's ass.
It ain't cheap.
I unleash the
He froze me. I love
Down to
the
30 seconds.
All right.
Don't mess with the amazing
All right, man. I mean, that might have been the most unlucky timing ever. Like, that's brain dead, by the way.
Double KO. The final 10 seconds.
They should nerf Spidey, straight up.
I could. No,
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
I beat it up. Am I out in a second?
This is real! This is real! Firepower!
Sorry, Lucky, I couldn't you. Pretty bad in the back.
To put on a show.
Let him.
Racking them up! You're welcome!
Keep living, keep living.
Hey, the human host don't mind me!
Oh, he ulted to C9.
The current score is 2.
I feel like we don't play Witch versus that, but
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Joshua, what's up?
Who are you calling
Nice
a
cut, Sam.
raccoon,
Looking shot.
huh?
Appreciate
The
it.
right heroes could make all
I
the
can play anymore,
difference.
but we need somebody else for support if I do that.
I could play more. You just have a solo thing.
It's probably fine.
Or can Psylocke play more?
Yes. Yes.
Round
I'm
2.
a good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him. My
I think I recorded my Stadium review today, guys. Like, just to be honest with you, Stadium's it's not really a game changer. It's really not. It's not bad. I think people who play Overwatch and just like casually and enjoy the mode and like just want to fuck around and like hop on and be on Overwatch will like it. But it's not like it's just it's an arcade mode, you know.
I think you know quite enough about chaos.
I think it was overhyped as well. I agree. It's not bad at all. I'm not calling it bad. I think it needs more. I kind of view it as like an alpha though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like it's just there's just not enough like different like I don't know. It's not I don't know. I feel like it's missing something.
You're welcome.
I have tagged the foe.
Loading. I see you.
How refreshing.
Good medicine. I have tagged the foe.
I'll patch you up.
Sugar rest. You don't need to drop back though.
I could deed for the
I
day.
have tagged the foe. Hunt them.
Reloading.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leslie. I didn't see it. It's alright. Auto lock, cool. I have ult here. I'm still dead. There's no way. I almost did. I should hold you guys over till our Loki gets back.
Still a chance to stop them.
Nah, you shot my Loki die there.
Armed and dangerous. Armor patch here. Again. You're ready for action.
So you come back to your left, I can heal you. Damage. Yeah, I think we don't play Witch here, to be honest. Even with Strange, I don't think it's worth it.
My can't beat a thick coat of fur.
They just have Spidey. Spidey, like, guys, Spidey is legitimately broken. In rank, Spidey's broken.
Stop them. That's better.
Damn.
Bring on the chaos. That fucking hurt. Hey, Dee, enjoy the air. I'll patch you up.
I am ready to put on a show.
You got the wall.
Armor pads here.
That's gonna get nothing.
Ready for action.
That's so much fucking
Don't
CC.
mess with the amazing
I
Spider-Man.
got one res. I got one res.
Armed and dangerous. Again. This is real firepower.
This is over, bud. Dude, we're just getting bulldozed. I think. Can we swap the Witcher so it does more damage, maybe? Just first damage, try to force him off.
Yeah, I can, but Spider-Man's never getting looked at then.
Here comes Rocket
I-
again.
You think witches are gonna mark a Spidey in a meaningful capacity? What?
This is a nice spot.
You know? Guys, I think we were just fated to lose this game.
My good deed for the day.
Right at top.
Anyone willing to help? I'm in control here.
They hate that guy.
You're welcome.
I volt really soon. You can go first too if you need to. Okay, I'll match the rocket. Oh, that was ballsy.
Spidey behind us. Spidey behind us.
Shields up.
I'll patch you up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Armed and dangerous. This is
Bucky.
power.
You're gonna rocket ult, guys. Careful. Break the rocket ult.
This is real firepower. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Almost saved him. I'm down. I gotta record my Spidey rant today. That's what I'm gonna do.
Here comes Rocket again. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Open point.
You're welcome.
Here for Starlord though.
This is
I
a
might
nice
swap.
spot.
I might go Luna or something.
You stop them in their tracks. Music makes people happy. Heroes make them sing. Maybe I can do both. That's much better.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks so much.
Venom.
Don't have to be center stage.
Spidey behind.
Come on.
I like the cold.
Break that.
This is real firepower.
Anyone willing to help? I am
Go.
ready to put on a show.
21. I'd like to save it here. I might not be able to though.
I am ready to put on a show.
Listen, the Starlord has to die though. He's gonna have his ult.
Can we kill support? Can we walk on support?
Wait, we can walk to sports, but their Starlord's gonna ult after, okay? Okay, there's Starlord. I'm backing for Starlord. Come on.
Don't mess with the
Final
Just had too much.
2, 2, 3.
They had too much, bro. They had too much.
Well, you can't expect
Why didn't you
to
ban
win
him?
all.
I actually might start banning Spidey. I'd rather ban Hella than Spidey. But Spidey's combo is broken. Down with Spidey. The Spider-Man hate is like 100% justified. Like, the Spidey hate is 100% justified. I should move the team up. I think the iframes in the team up was just way too much, but...
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
一夫当关，万夫莫开。
Spidey and Rivals turned us all into Triple J. I know. I love Triple J.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Ban Torch, that's fine. How you doing today, Sam? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm in one piece. I can't complain, right? How are you? Thank you for those subs, but guys, are there anything that you guys want us to do about like subs and memberships and stuff to like overhaul it? Because we're doing the Patreon as well. You guys should definitely head over to Patreon. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with that. Wait, why did this guy leave? God damn it.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Anyone
News.
stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Round one,
Been
go!
doing this a long time. Ain't about to stop now.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let's do this.
New haircut? No, I
No
didn't.
need to keep our conversation so basic.
Like, they can see that, like, making Cap unkillable is not the answer.
You're never gonna believe what Rocket did the other day.
Then again, perhaps
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, get off Moon Knight. I'm not healing this.
We only have one super.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I'll grab Root in a second. Grabbing Root in 2, 1. Alright. I think they need to make hella better. Alright.
Protect me.
I don't want to die. I'm just quick, so.
Come on. Breaking me. I'm so trouble. Good pull.
Keep going.
Shitter! Got him! Alright, nice.
Found one of their soldiers.
I'm a Wolverine player now.
Zero.
Chat, I struggle with this ult though a lot. Oh, it's Noko.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Good, good.
Good Tinker. He's so far out. You can out there, sure. Yeah, holy fuck that dude.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Sorry about the long, Spectre.
Nothing can sever the threads of the web of life and destiny.
My claws can cut through almost anything, darling. Want to put some money on it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that rift soon. Hopefully, while we still exist.
These keyhole things are
Dang, I didn't ever heard that voice line. Oh, they went
Yo,
Hulk off.
Place your
Groot.
revive up top.
Got Iron Man, got Iron Man.
Your powers are mine!
You know what? Nice one. Yeah, freaking kills, freaking kills.
I'll admit, you made that look good, Emma.
I might hide right here and just snag somebody when they walk.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
The Wolverine walking out.
Someone scratch my back. Hey, Dee,
Oh, I'm holding.
I am ready to.
I'm gonna mess that back down.
Wolverine in, Wolverine in. I can ult here in a second. Get ready. I'm gonna go over the top and knock them all in.
I got it, I got it.
I got Iron Man in, Iron Man, Iron Man.
Yeah,
One,
Iron
Iron Man one.
Wolf
Force
ultimate,
Wolverine passive, Force passive, Force passive.
1 point, 1 point.
He's one, he's one, he's one. Nice.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
All right.
momentum.
I'll grab somebody off this corner. Mag now.
You're welcome. Someone scratch my back.
We're getting free cards, so.
Hey, Dee, here comes our next victim.
Got mag, I got mag.
Keep looking, Max.
I got Wolf, got me.
Armed and dangerous.
Nice kill, we're just living here. Wolverine.
Wolf behind, Wolf. Wolf on.
Your powers are mine.
I am ready to put on a show.
Iron has ult soon.
I have to live, I'm half the mine.
Help you, Bucky, help you, Bucky.
I'm grabbing somebody in.
Looking at Luna.
Got mag, I got mag. Mag one on point, mag one on point. Nice, good job, guys. Sheesh!
Play right here.
The current
Banning Iron Fist,
3,
leaving Wolf
0.
with Groot open?
Time to switch things
Come
up,
on,
including which side you're on.
come on.
That's not what Groot says.
Anyone
You're out of
stands in my
character.
way, they won't be standing much longer.
Get back in
The
character,
right
buddy.
heroes could make all the difference.
Hey, go fuck yourself, kid.
I am built different. You're right, Chad. We need to start sweating out more. Think Sanders got snubbed this season? I don't know. I don't know.
Round 2.
I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do isn't very nice.
I actually, listen, I know people were complaining about Rivals this season. I prefer this season way more than last season. Last season was not fun, bro.
Let's do this. I'm Things like these, they might have powers.
Logan fits
but
your
they ain't
personality,
like
Sam.
you.
Yeah, maybe I need to do full tilt low gang.
They actually are living weapons. Oh, right. That too.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
All right.
2, 1.
Here they come.
All right, let's go.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Yeah. All right.
Better stop that vehicle.
I got hell. Look at this guy. He has no bird. Yo, bro. Oh my God, that was nasty.
You're welcome. Need
Come
a
on.
little boost. Thanks.
I'm about to grab somebody again. You guys ready? I'm gonna try to get Iron Man. I got Iron Man, I got Iron Man! Oh my god. He's off Ella, bro. He's off Ella already. Sure they don't let me do this again, right?
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Got Bucky in?
Listen back, listen back.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, I can't follow that yet. Maybe.
Again!
No, the flawless game, bro.
Time to vanish.
No, dude.
Coming at you. Again!
I got my ult. I'm gonna try to wrap left and on top.
Watch out, he has a again.
Again!
The Groot's on height.
Get in there. I'll patch you up.
Oh, I'm dead.
We're down 2.
I wanted him. Rat. I have my ult coming back and you guys can live.
I have all the support scrap. I'm on.
I am ready to put on a show.
Might be able to knock them out of this. Hold on. Can I win this? Yeah, no, I definitely can.
Nobody supports got first one. Just kill a second.
You can put me down, but I always get back up.
I'm just gonna start going for their Groot. I'm just gonna start going for the Groot. You guys know
But it's
that.
amazing.
I wanted to get him. It's funny. I'm gonna build my rake in the wall.
I
I'm gonna go.
Incoming.
got that vehicle.
Needed a little boost. Thanks. Hey, Dee! Enjoy the armed and dangerous.
Can we get me in the brawl? I guess we don't have a shield, so we can't really do that. I'm trying to like save my ult for something that like matters, but
Keep coming.
I'm almost back.
They made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that
My Groot got hooked
vehicle.
first and then had to use his walls passively.
I'm out. He has no diamond.
I am ready to put on a show.
Loki one down, Loki one down. How did we stack that? I had a good angle. Whoa. Okay, well, I've not been able to live in a fight in 5 fights, so it's my fault.
A nice deep freeze.
Alright, he's off Groot. I'm gonna stay.
Like a bad penny.
Like, we just need to get me brawling.
They hit a checkpoint.
Are we all here?
Now might be a
We are. We can fight this.
Yeah, we're here. Watch Iron Ult.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier.
Alright, well.
Watch Iron Ult.
Let's just get back in. Let's get back in. This is silly. Alright, they walk down this main. I'm gonna grab one
I like
early.
it cold.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show.
Again!
We must have ults. We must have rocket ult.
Maximum pulse!
I blocked it. No.
I'm just getting crushed. Holy shit, I can never live. This is fucking ridiculous. Just gonna go punny.
Out of sight!
This is silly. We were doing so well, but like then they went Luna ult.
I'm just gonna kill the
Rocket, can you drop team up on the corner?
Breaking there. Look at
my god! Oh my god! I'm so freaking tough.
The answer here is chat. You literally just go Punisher. Like if they're gonna do this shit, mark me at every corner. Like we aren't living in the brawls long enough. If we had Mag Groot, I could say, but we have Mag Emma, so. Rocket, can you start up top of me over here? This is too far. You got team up, got team up. One shot.
Look around, look around. Home.
I'm probably gonna ult from this top right side when they come in.
I'll drop him.
I think you'd say for a defensive or something. Their Bucky's probably gonna ult us.
Only 60 seconds left.
Judge, jury, your powers
I'm ready to put on a show.
I'll try and ult him. Looking iron, looking iron, looking iron.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god!
I'm one down there in Mega Room.
smoke screen.
And this is where it just gets cake. You just sit the back angle. I didn't have to do anything this game. My team is going crazy.
I need it. I will block Iron Man.
We started out hot, but then we got real ice cold on Wolverine. Nice, GG.
It was so tough. Not so tough.
3, 2, 2.
More Elise will not say Mandus so like nerf supports like Luna and Lucky because unfortunately better support also like when you fight. Yup. Mandus just doesn't have enough healing in the mid fight. Here we go. Ivan, what's up, bro? How we doing? Woo! Mantis is my favorite support too. It's just like the headshot hit reg in this game feels off. I don't know. Iron Fist is good, bro. They keep banning him in my games. That's a good Luna skin, though. Nuka, what's up? Excuse me. These guys have got to let me play Iron Fist, bro. I'm gonna throw on my team
Which hero do you
again.
think you want to be today?
一夫当关，万夫莫开。
Yeah, Iron Fist is like A tier this season, I'd say. He's solid. He's a good pick.
Now,
Banning
who
Iron Fist
am I
over
gonna
Spider-Man
banish
is
for this
crazy.
match?
Actually, probably, maybe not. Iron Fist can be very good. Today going good, Sam? It's going, bro. It's going. We're out here, you know. It's another day to be alive. Another day on the grind. It's just like, you know, it's going to be a couple years of grinding for me here from here on out, boys. It's a couple years of grinding. What do we ban here? I'm down to ban Psylocke, actually. Don't ban Iron Fist. Don't ban Iron Fist. They're banning Iron Fist 100%. Nice. Pat Flynn, what's up, baby? The
You'll
Jags
need a
are back.
top-notch team to win this one.
I need a support player to queue with is what I need, actually, if I want to play Iron Fist all day. I feel like your channel should be way bigger. I mean, it could be if I sat down and grinded it, but like, I don't know. What? You didn't react to the dev. I remember I forgot that. I don't know. Here's the thing, dude. Like, if you want to be a mainstream creator nowadays, like, especially in the gaming space tends to be uber sensitive, my friend.
Get ready.
And I don't mean that like in an insulting way, but it's like the kind of stuff that you like. Look at what happened to Necros this week.
Not it.
Like, look what happened to Necros this week. It's just like, do I want to live my life with that stupid ass drama? Not really. You know, I just try to be me, bro. That's it. So I don't know, man. Maybe so.
Starts in 5,
But
4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Wow. The multiverse really needs chi balanced.
yeah, I got Iron Fist too.
You know, you can also get this.
I could probably swap against that actually.
Ready to radiate.
And what happened to Mindplex Samito?
It's still
What
coming,
happened
bro.
to Mindplex?
It's still coming, bro.
What happened, bro? It's been like 20 years.
Been 2 years. We're building. Takes
Your
time.
Borlitz was my idol. But wouldn't it be fabulous to have an all-superhero band?
You play Marvel Rivals, you gotta drive. You promised your fan base, dude.
What is this fucking monkey talking to me about? You just lost Snowflake talking shit to me.
I like the cold.
That's what you get, buddy.
It hurts. Thanks so much.
We might need it, actually.
There they are.
No. A rocket. Actually, I think I need to go Loki.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Didn't Keffrey... I'm sorry, guys. The Keffrey hate is actually the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Alright. Look at that guy. Like, these motherfuckers, like, I'm not gonna lie, one of the most cringe things ever are, like, 19, 20-year-olds on Twitter. Screenshotting shit Keffrey said almost 10 years ago and posting it like it's a meme. And it's like, yo,
Us against the world.
you guys are apes. Like, you are why I hate Gen Z. Like, you are why bullying needs to come back. Because motherfuckers are out here quoting Keffrey from 10 years ago, bro.
Us against the world.
It's really cringe. It's really cringe, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually, like, really cringe.
Admit it. You need me.
You know, like, I can't believe people are still doing that. But then I realize it's like, you play Overwatch, dude. Your personality is that you're an Overwatch Twitter account. Like, if this was the medieval era, you would be a peasant. And then I don't care.
I like the cold.
Because it's stupid. Like it all.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah, PJ chat. Meanwhile, I'm dancing on point. Okay.
Admit it. You need me.
Did you see that green ape?
No, I mean, I'm not wrong. It's like, you, like, how, like, think about this. The best thing that you are doing with your day, right? The best thing you are doing with your day is taking screenshots of Keffrey from 9 years ago and tweeting it as bait. Like, if this, like, that is the modern day equivalent of fucking begging on the street in the medieval period. Like, seriously, or like fucking being a drunkard at like fucking like noon, you're at the pubs in the medieval period getting fucking hammered, not contributing to society. Like, that is the modern day equivalent of that when you think about it. Seriously, no joke.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Is that actually the best shit you have to do with your day? Like, you're a bum. Like, I'm sorry, it's cringe. It's like 9 years ago, bro. Let it go.
I like the cold. This is
that.
Pulse charge, fire! Sweet. I lead the herd. Can't wait to see it.
I froze him. Leave him there. He's back up for me.
A nice deep
Rocket with 2 left. Come on. I froze him while he was posed up.
glow up. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Bring back the Roman Coliseum and let's settle beef the way we used to. Oh God. No, but it's just interesting to think about it like that.
Trees make good friends. Let's save this one. See, I'm throwing out. That's the stuff.
I don't have to be center stage.
That's better.
Oh fuck. I think he raz.
Maximum pulse!
Thanks for the shield.
Buddy was ratting, hiding.
One in my sights.
Wow.
That fucking hurt.
Buddy won.
I like the cold.
Solar one.
They're jumping me.
Fucking hell. Well, can I lead the herd. Can't wait to
I
see
don't
this
have to be
thing.
center stage. So close. This is your big chance.
Our enemy has been spotted. Pulse charge, fire.
Hey,
The current score is
Samito, am I goated Iron Man or what?
2-0.
you put in the work.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Yo, my team was so bad last game, bro. They had me on rocket in the
Supervillain.
beginning.
Like the
Tell me how
believe it.
tell me how Keffrey.
The
I'd
right
love to
heroes
hear
can
this.
make all the
Tell me how
difference.
Keffrey is a supervillain, please. I'd love to hear this. I'd love to hear this. I want to hear this. I want you to tell me how Keffrey is a fucking supervillain. Tell me how Keffrey is a supervillain.
As good
Tell
as
me,
things get.
what the fuck has this dude possibly done that would justify you calling him a fucking supervillain? Accuse people of cheating in a video game and maybe be wrong a couple times? Like, give me a break. Give me a fucking break, bruh. Give me a break.
That's what we do, Bruce. That's what we do.
The closest thing Keffrey's done to be a supervillain is play Widowmaker. That's it. That's it. The worst thing that I could say about Keffrey in the modern era is that he's a Widow player. Give me a fucking break.
3, 2, 1.
It's like, if you spend that much energy disliking somebody as some of these fucking kids do, it's crazy. It's like, you need to touch grass is what you need to do. Unironically.
Thanks so
Motherfuckers are
much.
hating on this dude like he's a politician. It's like, you don't personally. Oh, sorry, I had to push it to heal you, but right.
Did that put a spring in my step?
So we're gonna have to watch this left side here. They're gonna walk right past us.
Got one in my sights.
I have big kills. You can walk out.
A nice deep freeze. I can be reckless now.
I'm not gonna ult that.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Also, so what if he cheated on his wife? You know her. That's the relationship happens every day.
I'm
But
back
million
in
shut
the
up.
fight.
Exactly.
They hit a checkpoint.
It's like, don't pretend like you care.
Good time to stop them.
Like, that's my problem with people. It's like it's they act like they care, but the real reason is
Yo, so let's coordinate our attack.
The real reason is they just want to hate on somebody on the internet. That's it. It's like, stand on what it actually is.
I am ready to put on a show.
Maximum pulse.
Like, say it for what it actually is. Like, don't be a pussy. Stand on it. I'm kind of stuck inside, Mag. I have to attack poorly. I'm dead.
I am ready to put on a show. I've still got
I thought about Keffrey though. Somebody said something about it.
I killed 3. I killed 3.
I forget what it was. And I saw his tweets of like, I don't know. It's just cringe.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Like Keffrey, he's just overhated for fucking no reason. It's just like,
Stop them in their tracks.
these kids act like they've personally been affronted by this man. It's like, yo, grow up. Get out of daycare. Take your keyboard away. What are you doing? Like,
Admit it. You need me.
Could use some love here.
just my opinion.
I suck.
Burn that.
Had to turn down your amp rock.
It's okay.
Maximum pulse.
That was so good, Max.
I see you.
Team play. That's me.
That put a spring
I'm behind you, Mag. I'm behind you, Max.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
I suck.
You're welcome.
I'm still behind. I'm still behind. I'm running your back right now. Nice. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying.
I want one. I'll patch you up. My good deed.
Stop them in their
Nice. Like, if you're going through 10 years of somebody's life to just tweet something about them, like, you might be the problem. Hot take.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't know you were rolling.
No, I didn't wait. I couldn't decide if I needed it or not. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I got back to the corner.
I am ready to put on a show.
From the brink, baby.
I guess I'm for their Luno. They're probably gonna block it with Mag.
Armed and dangerous.
I suck.
Maximum pulse.
Throw Star-Lord in the Mega Room. Mega Room, Star-Lord frozen.
Real firepower.
I have to wrap around.
You're welcome.
That put a spring in my step.
I might go top left or right here. Oh, wow. What? Oh, wow. All right.
A nice deep freeze.
I'm going behind him on top. I'm going behind him on top. Make my rocket. Well, I mean, one.
I should be singing lullabies.
Oh, no. Kill a rocket. Oh, my God.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Relay deployed.
Fear thyself. Better stop that vehicle.
Much better.
A nice deep freeze.
That put a spring in my step.
Finding our groove. It's now or never.
I am dead.
Can I lead the Guardians now? Turn around. They're on your back.
I'm back in the
You guys
fight.
think that playing Widow is worse than being constantly toxic and cheating on your wife?
Give them another inch.
Yo,
Or else.
how about this? You're a monkey. Don't speak for me. Don't be fucking stupid. It's 10 fucking years ago. Get over it. You know what I think?
I am ready to put on a show.
Want to know what I think? I think that one mistake you make shouldn't ruin your life.
Don't hear me, Luna.
To put on a show.
That's what I think. I think that when you pay your dues, people shouldn't hold that mistake against you your entire life. I think people who are dumb and say shit like you are actually the problem. You're just as much a part of the problem as some of the other people. Oh, I have to get off cart. First, I'm gonna respond. That's what I think. I think that anybody who can't let something go that had literally nothing to do with them. So what if someone cheated on their wife? It's not your business.
The current score
It's not.
is
Why are you making it about you? Like, how are you the victim in this situation? I'd love to hear that answer from anybody. Like, why do you give so much of a fuck about what other people are doing when it doesn't affect you whatsoever? How about you fucking take your head out of your ass and get fucking real for a second? How could that possibly offend you? Seriously. That's what I hate about the world. I hate about the internet. Is like, sure, somebody can do something wrong, but people act like it's the end of the world when it has nothing to do with them. Nothing. 10 years of how? Bad behavior, how? How about this? You cry me a river, you fucking pussy. How about that? How about this?
The ice effects look great.
You don't have to like the guy, but you're sitting here fucking bringing up shit from 10 plus years ago and trying to smear someone's character just because you're so sensitive that, oh my god, my opinion on this guy has to be heard. It's all about me. No, bro, you're just as much a part of the fucking problem. And I'll tell you what, that dude has probably done more good for people's lives than you have ever done in your entire worthless existence. How about that? What the fuck have you done for people? This is what I hate about the internet. Little monkeys can get on burners like you and sit here and talk shit about people as if they've contributed something themselves. What about you? Let's put all your shit out there. I can go to every single person on this fucking planet and find dirt on them. Every single fucking person. The difference between you and actual real life people who aren't monkeys is this. Is the real life people who aren't monkeys will sit there and understand that it doesn't actually affect them and they won't care. The motherfuckers like you make it your entire personality to hate on people on the fucking internet because you're a pussy. That's literally all it is. It's crazy. Think about this shit. This is why I've lost faith in the world. Is motherfuckers are hating on Mr. Beast. People hate on Mr. Beast. How are you gonna hate on Mr. Beast? Think about that for a second. Think about how much good in the world this guy has done. And this is why I just don't care anymore. It doesn't matter if you're a good person or not. People are still gonna fucking hate on you. It doesn't matter. What? So like, it's ridiculous. You gotta do shit for you, chat. Fuck what people think, because you're gonna have dumbass people like this kid right here sitting here, be like, oh, actually 10 years ago this guy did X, Y, and Z. It didn't affect me at all, but I think he's Hitler. It's like, yo, get fucking real, please. Get real, please get real. The internet has done diabolical things to people's brain.
Well, this is so winnable, guys. We got this.
It makes me so fucking mad.
3. Time to switch things up.
It is so fucking silly. It's so silly. People are genuinely so clueless. And they deserve to be treated like they're clueless. Because they are. I'll say it.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm becoming not cynical, but I'm starting to realize why people become cynical as they get older. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I mean? Sorry to get mad about that, but like, it's just like, why do you care? Seriously, why do you care? You're acting like this person came in your house, smacked you, and left. Like, if something personally did not happen to you and you're all mad about somebody, I can't take you seriously.
Also,
Dodge
the ice
accountability
effects look
final
great on
boss.
stage.
The irony of that coming from a fucking YouTube burner.
30 seconds before
Chat, I'll let you guess what that kid's profile picture is, by the way. You want to talk about dodging accountability? You're on a burner account with the fucking anime profile pic, and you want to talk about accountability. Your entire existence is only possible because you can't take accountability. It's just funny. It's like you're on, like, the irony of a fucking burner account sitting there being like, talk about dodging accountability. Buddy, you are on an anonymous account hiding behind a anime profile picture. You are in no position to talk about accountability without your name and face associated with what you're saying. I don't want to hear a fucking word from the bench. Little bench water boy over here trying to be like, accountability. Buddy, you haven't ever even played the game. Oh, it's so funny.
Need some help.
It's so fun. No, this is about like things in general. It's about these little burner accounts. People on the internet who just want, like, need to be offended or upset at somebody to fulfill their subconscious desires of their own insecurities.
A nice deep
That's
breath.
generally what it is. Like, that's why most of these kids sit on the internet on burners. It's like they know they'll never be in a position to be successful, so they just fuck around on the internet. That's just the nature of it. You can't stop it. It's just like they're just stupid. You know what I mean? It's just true, straight up.
Do I grow like a girl? I was worried.
Our enemies are
I'm on a rocket. I'm on a rocket.
I am strengthened for battle.
Only 60 seconds left. A nice deep breeze.
Any wide swing here or no?
What up?
Any wide swing left maybe or no? M1, M1. Oh, break there's his ass. There's his ass. I got my ult. You need it?
I am ready to pull. I am ready.
Nice. Of course.
It's okay. Admit it. You need 30 seconds.
That was a fat ult. That was fat. Nice shooting.
Oh my gosh. Let's go!
Final score: 4, 2, 3. Another epic.
It is weird because it's like a psycho fanatic relationship with these people in their lives. It is weird. It's very weird. But that's the nature of the internet and like internet drama and shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, I find it stupid. That was a very, very long rant about Keffrey. But I saw some kid made a video called "The Biggest Egomaniac like in the world" or some shit, and it's Keffrey. And I'm like, what? I already know this is gonna be so fucking delusional. That dude has made 4 videos by now, maybe 5. Like, that's actually weird as fuck. Like, that's weird. If you're dead, like, and it's crazy. It says so much more. Like, if you're the type of person who makes videos, like, the downfall of X, or, like, X, Y, and Z person is this. Like, I'm just gonna think you're weird. Like, well, the thing is, though, I guess it depends on if it's, like, a documentary style, where you're just, like, recapping it, or, like, it's, like, a smear campaign. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just the chief of accountability, the anime profile pic burner account. React to it? Should I react to it? You know what? I kind of want to react to it. Hold on. Like, who is this guy?
This is probably one of the...
Alright, dude, this is insane. Hold on. Hold on a second. I have to watch this. Hold on. I have to see this. Like, to me, this should go... The biggest... Exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac. First, I just want to say this. Calling Keffrey YouTube's biggest egomaniac is insanely delusional. Like, let me admit this right up. Like, I've been friends with Keffrey for years. Let me just say this, like, immediately. I've been friends with Keffrey for years. Like, does he do stupid shit? Yeah. We all do. We all do. But to say that he's YouTube's biggest egomaniac is crazy. And like, cause like I've seen the YouTube space before, and like some of these people are insane. I got this is either just clickbait or you're just being so short-sighted. Really.
So a lot of
Truly.
the YouTubers near or at the top of the game are known to have giant egos. People like Jack Doherty, Logan Paul, Jake
Yeah.
Paul. You know, we all know the bunch. And
Yeah, so, yeah, dude, so, like, come on. You know the bunch. This is just clickbait then. All right, come
the
on.
thing is with them is we usually just hear stories about them, and none of us, or at least most of us, haven't ever really talked to them or actually interacted with them, so we can't really judge their character for ourselves. Well, today I'm going to be telling you about a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer who I've had a few bad negative experiences with that I wanted to share with you guys to bring this guy's toxicity and massive ego to light. I am talking about the YouTuber slash Twitch streamer, Keffrey. So this guy has about 280k subs on YouTube and like 600,000 followers on Twitch. So he's got close to 1 million followers. Pretty impressive feat. And you would think that he would use that power and influence to, you know, spread positivity and, you know,
is it one of
share some
these?
laughs and, you know, all that. But actually, he just uses it to be a massive piece of shit and bully everybody around him. So this situation is going to be centered around the game Marvel Rivals. Now, if you've never heard of Marvel Rivals or never played Marvel Rivals, don't worry. You're not going to need to follow the story. Like I said, the person's ego who I'm talking about is so big, it transcends Marvel Rivals and it transcends gaming in general. So this situation happened between the two of us last.
What interactions have you ever had with him outside of gaming? How are you going to claim that when you've never interacted with the dude outside of gaming? Listen, in-game beef, I don't know the context here, so I could get proven wrong on this, but like that's ludicrous to say. You've never interacted with the guy. You have never interacted with the guy outside of a comp game. And people, like, listen, I could be toxic as fucking ranked. I admit it wholeheartedly. Sometimes I get the shit that comes my way. But, like, you can't say that. Like, there's so much more to people than what you see in a fucking ranked game. So much more to people. That's crazy to say.
Night, but before we get to that, I got to tell you guys a little bit of backstory. So,
sorry, it's quiet, guys.
I was actually playing a Marvel Rivals ranked game maybe like 4 weeks ago, and there was a guy on my team named Elo Terrorist. Now, if you don't know what Elo means, it's basically just like ranked points or like winning points. So basically, when you win a ranked game, you gain Elo, and when you lose a ranked game,
that's
you
a
lose
crazy
Elo.
angle.
Whoever has the most Elo is considered like the #1 player. So. There's a guy on my team named Elo Terrorist, so he's going to terrorize either my Elo or the opponent's Elo, and that is considered typically to be the name of what we would call a thrower. A thrower is someone who intentionally plays in a way to make you lose.
It's a joke.
I was actually right about my assumption about him. So even though I saw his username was Elo Terrorist, I didn't say anything or do anything, because just like how in real life, I'm more of like a speak when spoken to type of person. So,
okay, sure.
I didn't feel like there was any reason to cause beef. For me, I don't want to argue with anyone or cause any issues. So even when someone's playing bad or whatever, I have no intention of saying that, oh, somebody's shit or whatever. Everybody who watches my streams knows that pretty much the only time I ever talk is to ask a question or to make a suggestion. And, you know, I'll get into my fair share of pissing matches with some toxic people, but I will.
That's the nature of the game.
Initiate it. So anyway,
that's the nature of the game. People are going to butt heads in a competitive environment. That's the nature of online gaming, of competition, whether it be basketball, football, gaming. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It just is what it is. It's the nature of the game.
Elo Terrorist is in my game, and he goes for 6 kills and 22 deaths.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be a connoisseur.
That's a Keffrey game.
No, that he did not play well at all.
It happens.
And going 6 for 22, that's not having a bad game. That's having a generationally bad game, like almost to the point where you're doing it intentionally, right? However, Marvel Rivals has this great feature, just like Overwatch, where if you're doing bad with a character, you can switch characters at any time. So the team urges him, hey, buddy, can you please switch characters at some point? Like you're just dying over and over again, and we need you to switch. He refused to get off his character. He was playing Hela. I remember it like it was yesterday. Hela was and still is a great character, but if you're dying 22 times, and it was only like an 8-minute match, you gotta switch,
bad
right?
game.
Because the respawn timers are what, like 10 seconds?
People are gonna do what people are gonna
seconds,
do. You
like
can't.
That. So if we do the math for 10 seconds and he died 22 times, this man spent almost.
I've yet to see how this warrants a video calling somebody YouTube's biggest egomaniac, but I've got a feeling I know where this is going.
A third of the match spectating. So yeah.
Like, why is there
Anyways,
Minecraft music in the background?
He was in that game. He threw. This game is still somewhere in my live streams. I just haven't been able to find it because I've been live streaming so much. But basically, we all told the enemy team to report him, and they all agreed. When the enemy team agrees to report you, even they are acknowledging, yeah, this guy probably threw the game on purpose. So anyways, back to Keffrey. So about 3 weeks ago, so about a week after that initial Elo terrorist incident, he's on my team again, Elo terrorist. And this time, he's with the guy whose name I've heard of before, named Keffrey, right? So I didn't know who Keffrey was. I knew he was some type of content creator, but I'd never seen or heard his videos, right? But all I'm seeing is Elo
Billy,
terrorist
was
on my
that
team, and
you? Hold on. Who was that on the Elo terrorist account? That had to be one of you freaking Nimrods trolling. Who was that? Do I know who it was? Yes or no? I probably do. None of you guys? Oh, okay.
Like, oh shit, here we go again, right? So Elo terrorist picks a healer, right?
So wait.
And the healer he picked.
So wait. The guy that went uber negative in the game wasn't even Keffrey? So it wasn't even Keffrey. So what are we talking about for 4 straight minutes? It wasn't even Keffrey.
Picks his name to Mantis. And keep in mind, in Marvel Rivals, there are 3 classes. Vanguards, which are basically the tanks that are supposed to take all the damage for the team. Duelists, which are like the damage dealers that are supposed to deal damage, get kills. And the strategists, which are the healers, right? So it's a team of 6. And typically, right, obviously it depends on the situation, but typically you want a 2-2-2
for 5 minutes
for it to be basic and normal. So 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 DPS. So anyways, Elo terrorist picks a healer named Mantis. And in the chat, before the match even starts, he tells me and the rest of the team, play around health packs. So what are health packs? Health packs are those little plus signs that you'll see around the map that give you a little bit of healing when you're in a rough spot and your healers aren't around.
Yeah, fuck that
so
guy,
one of our healers, we only got 2 of them. One of our healers, before the match is even starting, is telling us, hey, you got to go play around health packs, which...
Launch the Slayer.
All right.
Pretty much is telling us, I'm not going to be healing you, even though I'm playing a healer. So he was basically going to pick Mantis and just do damage, and that's what he did, right? Now, that could work if we have 3 healers, right? If he wants to go DPS and do damage, as long as we have 2 other healers, we would be fine. But we didn't. We only had 2 healers counting him, right? So the other healer, who didn't know him, by the way, was forced to solo heal for the 5 of us while he went and tried to do damage.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Surprise, surprise, we lost the game.
Yeah.
And he was playing what we call a throwing game again. He wasn't playing normally. He didn't try to heal, and he threw the game. And that was the second time I got him on my team where he single-handedly lost.
What does this have to do with Keffrey?
Right? So once again, at the end of the game, I say, guys, can we report this guy? Keffrey, out of nowhere, baseball slides in. And keep in mind, Keffrey is actually streaming at this time. And he says, what the fuck are you talking about, Venom? You weren't even in voice chat. So if I was in voice chat, your friend would have healed? What correlation does that have to do with your friend throwing the game? Do you want to, if you want to make the argument that, oh, you know, I was in voice chat, we had better communication, we might have had a better chance of winning? Sure, yeah, we might have had a 1% chance of winning, considering your friend didn't want to actually heal.
Okay, well, how is he supposed to know?
Playing normally. And by the way, I just want to say something to preface this, because I know it's going to come up. I don't think that I'm a good player. Anybody who watches my live stream,
doesn't matter.
I'm sure some of them will comment on this video. Make fun
what
of
is this?
Because I never give myself credit for anything. I always say I suck. I always say they're
It's
better.
7 minutes into this video, and I've heard absolutely nothing justifying any of the shit he said about Keffrey yet. Like, yeah, that guy threw the game and he should get banned. What does that have to do with you making a video that gets 100,000 views, just dogging on somebody, using him in the thumbnail, and you're the victim? Like, what? What the fuck? Get to the point.
Better players. There was a time where, for like 2 or 3 months, I was, according to multiple websites,
we all
you can
suck.
look up, the #1 ranked Venom in the world. But for me, I don't think that's a big deal. I think that there are better players than me. It just doesn't matter to me. So, and I say that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Keffrey was saying a lot about like me sucking like last night, and he was saying that I was like garbage or whatever. I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother. I don't have an ego like him to where I want to be known as.
You don't care. You care enough to make a video about it. Come on, man. Come on, brother. You care enough to make a video about it. You spent 7 minutes bashing this guy, saying he's like up there with Logan Paul and some of these other guys who filmed dead bodies in a forest, have gone down the list. And I'm past all that, to be clear. Like, I think people can change, and I think that's important. But clearly you do care because you made a fucking video about it. What the fuck are you talking about? This is nonsense. At least so far.
Keffrey,
Maybe I'm wrong.
A bit of a rant at me at that first time about 3-4 weeks ago because I was telling people to report his teammate who was clearly throwing.
Yeah, and you can report him. You should report him.
Shows that Keffrey has no problem when his friend throws, so he essentially took no accountability for the loss. And by the way, Keffrey himself played awfully in that game. He played Magneto, which is one of, if not the strongest tanks in the game at the time.
Okay. Keffrey troll lobby, sure, happens.
9 times. I still remember the game like it was yesterday. And for me, I didn't do great myself. I got like 10 kills, 5 deaths. But it's definitely better than 5 and 9. And the only reason I bring that up is because apparently, according to him and his friend did nothing wrong. The only reason we lost was because I wasn't in voice chat. Makes sense, right?
Okay,
But
that's
also,
stupid.
Keep in mind with
Sure.
the story, Keffrey seems to have a problem when people aren't in voice chat, right? So let's just keep that in mind. So now, you know, fast forward to last night, which by the way, he wasn't in voice chat himself last night. Fucking hypocrite. Keffrey and I have only ever had one run into each other. You know, it wasn't the most positive experience ever. I was also live streaming at the time, and I will admit I did have like a little good 3-4 minute rant about Keffrey and his streamer ego because his friend was clearly throwing the game, and he decided to pin the whole loss on me because I wasn't in voice chat.
Sure,
right?
you guys can
anyway,
beef all
fast
you
forward to
want.
last
Sure.
night. I'm playing with a dude who I met on ranked, not even like a week ago, maybe. His name is Deddy. Seems like a good kid, good attitude, and we were just playing ranked, right? I wasn't streaming. We were just chilling, just trying to have a good time, play a ranked game.
Sure.
So we're in a match with Keffrey, right? So Keffrey was playing this character called Scarlet Witch, who is a damage dealer and who has a team up with another character named Doctor Strange, right? So I was playing Doctor Strange just because I like Doctor Strange, and we also have a team up ability that allows her to do more damage, give her more DPS. So here was some of the actual gameplay from the game. I'm playing Doctor Strange, having a good time, and eventually we get to the point where the enemy team actually overwhelms us on the point, and I end up dying with Strange, right? So it happens right over here. So I go for an ult here, not the best ult in the world, and then I accidentally use my portal here in the middle of the fight, right? I completely accidentally did it. It was a very stupid play, and so I die, right? And so I switch to one of my primary characters, or actually my primary character or character overall, which is Venom, because Doctor Strange is slow as shit, and I had just...
We're now 10 minutes into the game, and you're exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac, and the worst thing that you have is playground beef in a ranked game. We're 10 minutes into you making this smear campaign that got 100,000 views, and the worst thing that has happened is playground beef. It's ridiculous.
Died. If I had stayed on Strange, I would have to walk my ass over.
Somehow this is
super
Necro's
long
fault.
gap
Yeah.
Throughout this whole terrain to get back to that fight, right? Now, by getting off Strange, I do take the team up away from Keffrey temporarily, but I can always go back on Strange later. Venom is way faster than Strange, and I go and swing and try to get back to that fight as soon as possible, right? I'm just trying to help the team out. That's all I'm doing, right? He gets so angry that I swapped off Strange. Then he starts typing at me, and I'm not going to be able to show the chat logs here because the replays don't have it, but I did record some of it on my other channel. But that was the only reason I swapped to Venom. I just wanted to get back to the fight as soon as possible. He accused me of random-ass things, stat padding, being a one-trick, whatever, but it was literally just so I could get back to the fight faster so I could help the team. Okay, so now let's go over to the actual video that I had uploaded on my second channel recently. So coming up from over here, right, some of it is cut off. So basically what happened is Keffrey starts having this fucking rant at me.
Are we sure this is Keffrey, by the way?
Making fun of me, saying that, oh, I'm
I don't know.
like, you know,
I don't know.
the game or whatever. And he types like 6 messages at me straight. I ignored the first 3 because we were literally in the middle of a fight. I'll actually show you the fight that was happening while he was typing. We were in the middle of the fight somewhere over here. If you go over to Keffrey's character model, you'll notice that he was just sitting there and typing at one point. So right over here. So we're in the middle of the fight. He is sitting here typing insults at me and saying, why do we swap off, blah, blah, blah. And he starts doing it again when he dies in base over here. So he's still typing to me right now, right? Which I guess is fair enough because he's dead. But right over here, while we're still in this fight, look, he's literally just sitting there. They're about to win the game. We're trying to contest. And he's just typing messages at me rapidly.
Bro.
Why would you do that? Why would you swap?
We've got ult off, or they've got ult off. I don't even know if we can touch point here.
Why are you throwing? Blah, blah, blah. You're doing it in the middle of the round. And look at the fight that's happening right in front of him. You can see he's sitting there typing. And again, I can't show you the chat logs because...
Dude, this fight is lost. This fight is lost. What do you mean? It's over. You guys already lost this fight. There's 4 meters on the... Hold on. This fight's over. You have Luna ult on point. You're down 5 with Luna ult on point. They've got Loki ult, Iron Fist ult, Mag ult. Whether he's typing in spawn or not here, the fight is over. This fight is over. What are you bitching about? The fight is over. Like, I really hope this video gets to more substance. Like, listen, you guys can have the ranked beef. I'm not going to say you don't. I'm not going to say that you have to like the guy or any of this stuff. Like, whatever, sure. But you've sat here for 11 minutes, clickbaited him. You're from the Overwatch media. You know that this guy gets a lot of hate. So far, I have seen nothing that justifies this video in the way that you formatted it. Nothing. This round was over. It's over, but still need to touch with team. I mean, if anything, you could say he's stat padding by being in spawn. But, like, dude, this fight is, like, you can't... Like, there's a reason why you're showing only his perspective here. And that's because you won't go to the fight because the fight's over. Keffrey been typing during the match? Sure. He was typing during the match. Sure. Like, sure. It's a toxic rank game. Sure. Absolutely.
Why would you do that? Why would you swap off?
And I'm not saying that Keffrey's like in the right or wrong here. Like, what I am saying is like this shit happens in games all the fucking time. How is your solution to make a viral video exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac? And it's a ranked game. Like, what?
Why are you throwing? Blah, blah, blah. You're doing it in the middle of the round. And look at the fight that's happening right in front of him. You can see he's sitting there typing. And again, I can't show you the chat.
It's not
log
like this is
because
your rank 1 game.
Spectator UI doesn't allow it. And I only started recording after he did this and after he started throwing, right? So he contributed nothing to that fight. We immediately end up losing that point. And he was just typing there the entire time. The proof
Their
is
time
literally
bank
right
isn't
in
even
front
that
of your eyes.
bad.
He's just sitting there. And he's causing us to lose the game because he was mad that I swapped off characters. And again, he thinks I'm being like disingenuous in some sort of way, almost like his streamer ego is so big, he thinks I'm like stream sniping him and trying to piss him off or something.
Because streamer,
all I want.
You do realize that guys like Keffrey do get sniped all the time, right? It's not an ego thing. It does happen all the time. Like, that's like blaming somebody for being paranoid walking down a street where they've been robbed like 5 or like hundreds of times. Like they've gotten jumped on this street 100 fucking times, and then you say that it's ego or a victim complex that this person is paranoid walking down that street. Like, he does get sniped all the fucking time. Why do you think this video you made has 100,000 views? Because there's a lot of fucking people out there who love to snipe this dude, hate on this dude, do all this stuff just because they think it's funny, kind of like what you're doing right here. Because you can't convince me, at least so far. Again, like, I'm not saying he's right or wrong for being pissed off in the game, but what I am saying is that your reaction to this, to go and make a video saying exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac, like that, like, I have not seen anything in 12 minutes that would justify that title or this claim. Like, maybe there's a chance that he does get sniped. Have you thought about that? And when you strange portal on the middle of the point and it is a throw, it might be a conclusion that he could come to. I'm just saying. Like, this is ridiculous to me. But, like, again, I'm not saying you have to like the guy, but, like, what the fuck? Like, this is such bullshit.
That fight as soon as possible. So then I see that he's having the rant at me, right? And you notice I actually switch back to Doctor Strange. And then he says something along the lines of, nah, eat my ass. Don't switch now. Okay, first of all, you're an angry, sweaty gamer. I would go nowhere near your ass, buddy. I don't know what kind of fantasies you have, but what a weird thing to say to another stranger on the internet, right? But second of all, I literally go back to Strange for him so he can have the team up. I do what he asked me to, and now he's still mad. Like, it's gotten to the point where this guy, I think he's like 31 or something, and he's acting like a man-child, a baby. He's throwing the game for the other people because he's mad that I temporarily swapped characters. And this isn't something new. He's apparently done this multiple times to multiple different people. A lot of people have been telling me about this in my comments, and I've actually even seen some videos people have made where he's done the same thing. Somebody swaps some character that he doesn't like, or somebody swaps off a character that he does like, and then he says he's going to throw the game, and he's going to make sure that they lose. So now when we go over to here, I just said, I don't know why you're being such a baby and you're being such a man-child, whatever. And, you know, some other people say some personal stuff to him, including my duo, right? So basically, they say something along the lines of like, no wonder you got divorced or whatever, right? Now, I said this in this video that I made, and I will say it again here in this new video. I don't condone any of that personal stuff at all. I never said anything like that to him. I was keeping it purely on the gameplay, right? But that's why I said don't say y'all, Brainlet, because...
you don't get to say that. You don't get to say that. No. You don't get to say that. No, you don't. You don't get to say that and then post a video called exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac. That's hypocritical. No, you don't. Listen, you can call what he's doing hypocritical. And there are probably some times where you might be right. I'm not going to say you're wrong. But no. You don't get to sit here and play the fucking good guy when you make this video. No, you fucking don't. That's not what you're doing, is it? That is not what you're doing. Hell no. And listen, you guys can talk your shit in the game. There's an avoid feature. There's a mute feature. It's one ranked game of Rivals. If this was your rank up game or you're going to hit a career high, that's different. But I have yet to see how in the fucking world anything that's happened here justifies you making this fucking video. Other than the fact that you want clout and views dunking on this guy, which is exactly what you got. And then in the video, now you're going to try to be the good guy? Now you're going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't, by the way, my buddy, I don't condone my buddy sitting here flaming this guy and saying that you're divorcing all that, but you're going to get mad at him for his friend throwing your game? But when your buddy talks shit, which is it? You don't pick it. Like, this is my problem with this stuff. You're picking and choosing. Don't pick and choose. Stand on it. If you want to make this video, like, you are doing it with the intent to smear this guy. Cut the bullshit for a second. Cut the fucking bullshit. You sat down and made a 25-minute video that went viral about this dude because you don't like him and you don't like how something was handled. That's it. And that's fine. You have every right to do it. But you don't get to sit here and then pick and choose the examples as to what you want. You don't get to fucking do that. You don't. All you want is views, dog. Say it for what it is. If you had beef with him and you actually wanted to solve it or do something about it, you'd reach out to him and be like, yo, this wasn't fucking right, dog. Instead, you went on the internet, victimized yourself, whilst being a hypocrite, getting mad at him for the same thing your buddy's doing, and then trying to act like, oh, I'm the neutral good guy because I want to look good in front of all these people who are going to come watch my videos. Bullshit. Call it what it is. That's all. Bullshit. That is bullshit. I'm sorry.
Deddy, who's my duo, said that to him, and then he said, y'all are cringe. And he's like, what do you mean y'all? Like, don't group me into what he said, right? And I just said, I'm talking about you typing. Like, I was only talking about the fact that you were typing.
And by the way, the beef in game is valid. Like, you guys can beef with each other. That's not what I'm saying. But this should have been, you're making a chicken out of a feather, my guy. You're making a chicken out of a feather. This is so stupid. He switches to fucking Venom. So he just walks in and dies, lets them kill him. He's just throwing the game because he's mad that I switched characters. Keep in mind, man, this guy is a grown man. Like I said, I believe he's 31. So to act like that while you have 1 million followers combined on your 2 social medias, and he's live streaming while doing this too. He's getting this angry at me and he's raging at me. Sure. Just
because I swapped characters, right? Like, his streamer ego is fucking unbelievable. And this type of shit is not okay. And this type of shit should not be excused in the gaming community. Don't think that just because you're some big streamer, you can just walk over everybody and
You think that's what this is? Brother, it's got nothing to do with streamers. That's just the nature of this genre. It's a rage-inducing genre. It is what it is. Sometimes in these games, it's better to compartmentalize, lose, and play the next one because you can't win every game. That's the nature of ranked. It's the nature of ranked. This is a bot. Like, this has nothing to do with the fact that he's a streamer. Nothing. Nothing. Truly nothing. Truly nothing. So, like, listen, like, you can be mad that he's throwing your game and not like him. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. Like, you're totally in your right to feel that way and be annoyed and, you know, all good. Like, I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong because, like, it's not my place to tell you how to feel. What I have a problem with is you playing the victim, making this bullshit fucking title that's nowhere near accurate for 100K plus views. You make 3 videos on the subject and then try to act like you're the victim, that you don't want trouble. You don't want it. Bullshit. Bullshit. Cut the shit. You went looking for trouble. You found it, and you aren't even going to stand on it. You're going to sit here and play the victim. That is such fucking bullshit. Hell fucking no.
Everybody just has
this
to,
is so
bow
stupid.
to you and do what you say. Like, I don't co-sign what Deddy said to him about his divorce, and this guy actually over here, Spork Badass, said something about his divorce as well, right? Right there, he says, I wonder why your wife left you, right? I don't condone what they said, but I can see why they were pissed off enough to say it. You're mad at me for swapping characters, so you're throwing this ranked game for the other 4 people on the team. What did the other 4 people do to you? And before you bring it up, oh, they mentioned his wife, whatever, he was throwing before they said anything. They only...
Did you not immediately judge him earlier for having that Elo Terrace kid in the same lobby? Did you not make this exact same point on the other side of the argument? Did you literally not use that other guy being on the team to make a qualm about Keffrey responding to you for his friend that he was supposedly queuing with? Did you not literally do that at the start of this video? Which is it? You can't pick and choose. And honestly, like, I haven't seen him hard throw in the game yet. I saw him stop to type briefly for a couple moments. That's not game losing. At least when he was coming out of spawn too, like in that one mid fight, sure, maybe he's typing. Sure. But like that fight out of spawn was lost, and then everybody's tilted and now everyone's imploded in a winnable game
because Keffrey was throwing, right? And so another thing, right? Keffrey is actually queued with somebody in this lobby, somebody named Ashlyn. By the way, if this Ashlyn person just co-signs everything that Keffrey was doing there, then as you can see in front of you, throwing the game for no reason because I swapped characters temporarily, then fuck them as well. You know what I mean? And the thing is,
you
like,
can think
okay,
that, sure.
You are mad at me, and
Sure,
you hate me.
you have
for some
every right
reason,
to think
because
that.
I swapped characters temporarily, right? So what did your friend do? What about the person that you're queuing with? You're willing to throw their elo away too and ruin their night just to get back at me? Is that how petty you are? Right? So this is why I had to felt like I
How
had to
petty
make
he
this-
is!
We
You
already
made an entire video calling him YouTube's biggest egomaniac because he threw 2 of your ranked games. What? You went on a smear campaign against this guy's entire career because you beefed in 2 ranked games. You are petty. You are being much more petty than he is. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is such a bullshit video, my guy.
First initial
Bullshit.
bad moment like 3 weeks ago. But I let it go. It was whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal. All he said was, why weren't you in voice chat? Whatever. I'm not a fucking thin-skinned weirdo like this dude, so I can let it go.
Now,
right?
clearly you
The
are.
second time, right? He throws this game for 4 other people other than me. You know, I mean, let's take me out of the equation. For some reason, he just has like this hate
What
moment for me, right? So he throws
Bro.
it for the 4 other people. Then after that, he's on his stream.
You're
and
too
he
upset
goes
about something that has
on a
nothing to
10-minute
do with
rant
you.
about-
It just makes me mad. You're right. Like it just makes me mad to see this. Maybe you are right. Like I'm not like upset about it. It just irritates me to see shit like this. That's why. And actually it kind of does have something to do with me because the internet has acted like this guy to me as well before. So like that's why it irritates me because I've been in Keffrey's shoes before. I've been in his shoes where like there's these smear campaigns over fucking nothing at you. And it's like, all right, bro, I talk shit in 1 fucking ranked game and everybody's mad about it. Sure. But this is ludicrous. Ludicrous video to make.
How
Ludicrous.
dog shit I am. He pulls up my career
Maybe
stats,
it
he makes fun
changes.
of me in every way you could. He nitpicks everything. And he just doesn't let it go for another 10 minutes. He's just fucking constantly talking about it.
Is what he believes to be his self-proclaimed best Venom title. I'm gonna go out on a limb and take a guess. I could be way off, but that's the
How the
vibe I
fuck
get.
does he
So
have
again, I just-
600 FPS? What? Sorry.
Some random part and he's just immediately lying, right? I never said that I was the best Venom. He's referring to video titles I have where I say I'm the rank 1 Venom, right? Now, according to the prior season stats, that is true, but I'm only referring to the ranking given to me by the website. If you actually watch any of my other streams or any of my
This
streams
has been
at
a part
all,
of the game for a
you would
long
know
time.
that
It
I'll
doesn't
constantly say
matter.
that I'm bad and there are other people better than me, which I believe. I believe that there are other people that are way better than me. And anytime anyone asks me, are you better than Y Andrew? I give the same answer. I'm like, nah, I'm pretty sure he's better. I say the same thing every time. You don't know shit about me, and you're over there on your stream lying about me and saying a bunch of bullshit. Because what? Because I swapped characters for a little bit? Like, what is wrong with this guy? I don't know why this guy is so butthurt over something so simple.
All of his pride and sense of accomplishment and worth in
He's
this game
projecting.
comes from
He's projecting.
this fucking
There is no pride or sense of self-worth from me when it comes to this game. I don't care. I do not care. I am just here to play the game and enjoy and have
You know
fun.
what's
That's why
hilarious?
I don't type to anybody unless provoked.
This could have been solved in a conversation. This could have been solved in a fucking conversation. Something similar happened with Sprixie and I. Guess what? We were men. We sat down. We talked for 20 minutes, and it was fine. Like, you made an entire video about it, and you've said fucking nothing this entire time other than clickbait this title, and compare him to like Logan Paul and all of these other people solely because you don't like the fucking guy and you aren't going to be man enough to call it out for what it is. We are now 17 and a half minutes into this middle school fucking drama, and I have seen nothing whatsoever to justify the title and the comparisons on the smear campaign that you have fucking led against this dude, and you won't take any fucking accountability for it.
That's why I didn't even type to Keffrey. I just let him go at me for like 6 or 7 messages until I said, hey, man, just calm your ego down a bit. That's all I said, and then that pissed him off even more. And by the way, the people in the chat, the brain-dead sheep that follow this guy, I promise you they're going to try to switch this up and delete some comments after this guy gets exposed, right? But look at some of the
Exposed for
people in the bottom
what?
right over here.
Exposed for what? Beefing with you? Give me a fucking break, man.
Not gonna lie, this guy sounds like a bitch. I guess he's referring to me. So, cool.
Give me a
Don't know anything
break.
about me, but I guess I sound like a bitch. Cool, whatever. Why people care so much about stats? Just win the game. How do you know I care about stats?
This is the
Because this guy's
biggest
saying I
fucking
do?
nothing
He was
burger
making
I've
the
ever
argument to his
seen.
audience that I only did that because I care about my stats. When in reality, I'm just trying to get them back to the fight as soon as possible. Look at this fucking idiot over here. Life Taker 2424. Nice name, fucking edgelord. Pull up his address. Yeah, nice one, man. These are your fucking fans? Yeah, what a bunch of fucking brainless sheep. And for
All
the
right,
people who
dog.
were
How about
watching the
this?
stream, I did see a few
Yeah,
people.
you are such a hypocrite, Deep Humor. You're such a hypocrite. You're such a fucking hypocrite, my guy. Look, I have no like. Listen, I'm not gonna tell you that you can't beef with Keffrey. I'm not. You guys, listen. It's not my business. Y'all can fucking beef with each other all you want. That's fine. That's fine. But you can't sit here and be like, oh, I don't care. Oh, how he's behaving to people is terrible. Oh, what he's doing so bad. When his friend or whoever the fuck the Elo terrorist guy is, I have no idea who that is, to be honest with you. When he throws my game, it's okay for me to judge what's going on with him. But, you know, if Ashlyn does it or whatever, like this is riddled with double standards. That's the problem I have with you making this video, man. You did not make this video trying to be the good guy or exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac. That's horseshit. You are lying through your fucking teeth, and I can't stand it when people do that shit. I cannot fucking stand it. I cannot fucking stand it. I can't. Say it for what it actually is. In that, you want to launch a smear campaign against this guy because you don't like him. I guarantee you, your boys were in your ear when you're making the fucking video. Guarantee, I've seen it a million times. And you're going to sit here and try to play the victim, but you're doing the exact same thing right now that you were criticizing YouTube's biggest egomaniac for doing. You're calling his viewers fucking brain dead sheep. Now, should that kid say pull up his address? No, that's fucking stupid, obviously. But you're now blaming him for what other people are saying. So what's the difference between you and him in this situation? Nothing. It's a clickbait video for views because you know you'll get views, but you don't have the fucking balls to say it for what it is. Come on, man. I'm not going to say that you should be better because, like, I think you guys beefing is valid, but don't sit there and fucking claim that you're the victim, that you're all this shit when you're going to go out and misrepresent all of these situations, pick and choose everything that you do and don't want to do at the expense of him. That's the problem I have with it. Like, if you want to just Raider it and sit here and say, oh, yeah, like, I just fucking hate this guy. Sure. YouTube's biggest egomaniac. Are you fucking kidding me? What a
They were
joke.
criticizing Keffrey for throwing that game.
Get hurt.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys for actually having a brain and not toe-sucking and bootlicking this guy when he just
Fucking
blatantly
douchebag.
threw this game for no reason. He was saying things in the chat like, I don't care that I'm throwing the game. I've never felt so validated in my life. I'll pull it up for you guys.
I saw his apology, too,
I'll
which is
pull it
why
up
I'm
for you guys
watching
in
this video.
too. He was like, I never felt so validated in my life to throw this game. That's literally what he said.
That is some Keffrey
So
shit.
he admitted to throwing
That
the
is some
game.
Keffrey shit. I won't lie. He's
And
not
then
wrong.
he,
He's not wrong.
Double down on it. Yeah, here you go, right here. I've never felt more validated for my decision than Diddy and Spork bringing up my personal life like they know me. Dude, you fucking were throwing before they even said anything, buddy. Don't try to virtue signal now and say you're only doing this because they brought up your personal life. What a fucking lying piece of shit.
Dude, the hypocrisy here is insane. You've been virtue signaling and playing the victim with this Minecraft-esque music in the background the whole fucking time. There's not been 1 second where you've not been playing. You know what? I'm going to come to his defense. I can't believe I'm doing this shit, but this shit has just pissed me off. I don't know why I'm getting involved in this. I literally only watched this because I saw his apology. I was like, damn, did Brian do something fucking stupid again? And now I'm watching this, and this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. The sheer amount of hypocrisy in this video is crazy to me. Wow. Again, I have no problem with him standing on business and be like, I just fucking hate this guy. But it's playing the victim that pisses me
I
off.
have the whole recording here to prove it. I thought we had it. We got next round. He's literally throwing because I swapped characters. It's insane. It's insane that a grown adult with the level of following that he does can act like this. And it's just, okay.
It's the nature of games, bro.
It's
the nature of games. You could be 18, you could be fucking 50, and motherfuckers are still gonna do this shit. It's human nature. Like, you can't solve it. Like, there's literally been psychological studies on this about internet anonymity and the dehumanization that happens online. That like, this is like proven, scientifically proven to happen in people of all ages. So it's not just like oh, you're a grown man doing this shit. No, like, this is just like, it's literal human nature when it comes to online interactions. And none of us are above it. No one. There's not a single person on earth that's above this shit. Nobody.
Creator, your goal should be to actually just spread positivity and make sure that people know that you're spreading a good message.
Why?
What is his message to the community? Hey, so basically, whenever
hold on. A good message according to who? See, what you're claiming is all subjective, because positivity for one person might be negativity for someone else. The world is not black and white like that. It's shades of gray all over the place. Some of my rage compilations make people laugh and smile and bring positivity to their life on a day-to-day basis. But on the other end of that coin, somebody might see it and say, oh, this is such a fucking toxic person, I'm not going to watch his channel. And that's fine, right? But like, the world is not black and white where it's just like, oh, I'm the virtuous, like, I'm like, this is what pisses me off. This is such fake virtue signaling is what this is. Truth, your rage comps are hilarious. And there's nothing positive about that for me, but you guys think it's funny. So, like, again, like, the world is not that simple to where you can sit here and say all this shit. And I don't, like, this almost comes across like a pharmaceutical drug ad where it's like, oh, we can cure, it's like all this happy music, people going around, and then they list the side effects. Like, this could cause heartburn, heart attacks, tachycardia, like, all, like, go down the fucking list, like measles, cramp, I don't fucking know, like some random shit like that. But it's just like, this whole video is absolute fucking nonsense.
Whenever someone does something you don't like, whenever someone swaps off a character that you want them to stay on, just go ahead and throw the game. No problem. Is that the message that you're giving this community? Is that what you're trying to tell people?
There's no obligation to do that
either.
either.
Hey, as long as somebody swaps off a character that you want them to stay on, you can do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, makes sense, right? Great message that you're sending to the community. Very mature way to conduct yourself to a random stranger that you don't even know. Do you want to know how rent-free I am in this guy's head? While I was doing some research for this video...
You made an entire video dedicated to him! Bro, I fucking hate this guy already. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. You know, actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I hate this guy. But this video is pissing me off. What's this guy's Twitter account? Like, you're saying that you're rent-free in his head. You have made an entire 25-minute long nothing burger video. 3 videos about this dude. And you're rent-free in his head? Oh my fucking God. The level of delusion on the internet is just all-time fucking highs, man. And again, like, I'm not even saying Keffrey was right. I just think this dude blew this shit way out of fucking proportion, and now he should take accountability for it.
I went on his Twitter because apparently he had accused a bunch of people of cheating in Overwatch or something, and he fucking blocked me on Twitter, which I just find so funny because it doesn't do what you think it does anymore. Like, I can still see all your tweets, right? All it does is make it so I can't follow.
Let me get this straight. He blocks you so that you don't have to interact with him anymore, and he doesn't have to fucking worry about it. And you take that as I'm rent-free in his head because he's just cut off connection with you because of this interaction? If anything, this would be the mature thing to do. Just fucking block somebody if you don't get along and go about living your lives on a day-to-day basis. Not making a 25-minute long nothing burger video, clickbaiting the fuck out of it so you can get 100K views and whack your fucking willy to all the victimization attention you're getting. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Get fucking real for a second. Get fucking real with me here. No, listen, you don't have to call him a clown. Like, look, no. Listen, you don't have to call him a clown for this shit because, like, just to be real, like, yes, this is. I would call this whole situation the circus, is what I would say, because you could say that Keffrey's wrong for throwing the game. You could say this guy's wrong for making the video. This is just a fucking absolute shit show for literally no reason. Really, like, literally no reason at all. Whether you like Keffrey or whether you don't, this is fucking stupid. Like,
message you or engage with your tweets, which again just shows your ego, because on what level, in what world do you think I would want to engage with your tweets or follow you or message you after?
Clearly you do. You've made an entire video, 3 videos dedicated to this guy, and you're like, oh, I actually don't want to care. Look at how rent-free I am because you are you stupid? Are you dumb? This is the dumbest thing that I've seen, man. Did OBS just magically start recording? I mean, come on, brother. This is the fakest pussy shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Come on, man. There's no way people are this stupid, right? And I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about people watching this video. Surely people can look at this and say, all right, this dude is so full of shit on this, right? Surely. He's not a clown, but it's clown activity to make a video because someone threw your game. No, that's not the issue I have. If he came out and made a video and said, I don't like this guy because of this beef we had where he threw my game. Like, I think that, like, that's justifiable beef and reason for people to get mad at each other. Like, you know what? Sure, fair game. Exposing YouTube's biggest egomaniac. Oh, by the way, I'm rent-free in his head because he blocked me on Twitter and cut off the interaction, which is the mature thing to do if you have a disagreement with somebody that you aren't getting along with and it's not going anywhere. But I'm rent-free in my head, and do you think I care enough that, you know, I can still see your tweets and do it? Clearly you fucking do, because you made 3 videos about it. I mean, good fucking riddance.
For the way you conduct yourself. Are you stupid? Like, are you genuinely dumb?
Yeah, in terms of the
This has to be rage bait, right?
And he just, for like literally 10 minutes after the match, he just keeps going in on me, looking at the stats.
This has to be rage bait.
And his chat is just a bunch of fucking assholes too, going in on me for nothing. Despite the fact that this guy just threw this game live in front of them.
My Halo,
they have
stop.
no problem with that because they're such bootlickers.
Stop.
So this guy, fucking Hayes over here, Elevate saying ban griefing is schizo. How did we ban grief? We banned like Bruce Banner and Human Torch or some shit. Like, what would that do? We ban grief?
Come on.
Just
This is
elo
so
terrorists in
stupid.
our game for no reason. That game was beyond winnable. Yeah, elo terrorists in the game, not your streamer who just threw it live, even in a very winnable game. No, it was
This is
the
just
rest of
people
us,
having
the rest of
opinions.
us who
It's
threw
always
that
gonna
game. You know
happen.
why? Because Keffrey's a big streamer, and we just wanna screw him over, right? The one trick pony ego, he says. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it
people
was.
do
It was
snipe
the
him
fact that I
all the
had
time
ego
and throw his
was-
games. It happens all the fucking time. What? Oh my! This has to be bait.
One trick pony. Do you see what I mean?
Like,
about
listen, I'm not even trying to defend Brian because he does do dumb shit. I'm not saying he doesn't do dumb shit, but to act like this video in and of itself is not ridiculously fucking
Dead sheep?
stupid.
They're literally watching a stream where their streamer is throwing the game, but they have no problem with it as long as whatever. If their
I didn't
streamer
even
says
see him
fucking
hard
roll
throwing
over
either,
and
by the
play
way.
dead, they'll roll over and play dead. Like that's how it is.
I want to see his whole code.
Venom didn't want to.
I want to see the whole
Your
match.
streamer who threw the game. He's not low tier, but Piccolotion is. Motherfucker can't even spell is, but Piccolotion us. Yeah, good one, man. Yeah, your fucking username is accurate. Cringe. Fucking keep bootlicking your streamer while this guy throws games live for you to watch.
Now you're
What a
talking
great
shit with no
positive
point.
content
Who's
creator.
immature?
And shout out to this guy, by the way. He commented on my video too, and he shows a video where Keffrey does the exact same thing to him. Literally the exact same thing. This happened a month ago. So this guy's playing Captain America, who at the time wasn't considered a great character, but still a character that you can very obviously win with. And they have a Magneto anyway, so it's not like they were lacking a main tank. But listen to how Keffrey behaves with this guy.
Dog, I want a fucking real tank. Your tank isn't real. It's useless unless they have Punisher, and you know it. Your hero is dog shit.
It was bad.
All you do is run in circles and pray to God you don't die.
That was Cap.
Anything but Cap. Like literally, you could play like fucking Penny.
And they've got Hella, Panther, Psylocke. He's not helping his team comp. He's not wrong.
Same energy. What's crazy is I died 26 times and I still have more damage than that Cap.
He's not, okay. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You're on Cap. You're not in any position to talk.
What? What's wrong with
Good
Cap?
point.
What's wrong with Cap? Yeah, what's wrong with
It doesn't contribute anything to what his team needs to live against the hyperdive, and he can't do damage. He doesn't need to occupy because their win. You know what? Never fucking mind.
Oh, you know what's wrong with Cap. You don't need me to tell you what's wrong with Cap.
What's wrong with Cap?
You
There's
don't need me
nothing
to
wrong
tell
with
you.
Cap. What?
You tell me what's wrong with Cap.
Nothing. What?
Oh, okay. About to run Scarlet. There ain't nothing wrong with Scarlet. I just need you not on Cap. Play anything else, dude.
Now Punisher is also equally shit into that. But I guess with maybe a Rocket, but like to be fair, I guess you have Hella too. But like again, like they're both trolling at that point. So why aren't you calling out the dude who's on Cap fucking airbending like his avatar Aang in a live action fucking movie, but you only call out Keffrey? Like, dog, you're wrong. That kid is useless. He's useless in trolling. Yes. At least Punisher can do range damage. In that situation, Cap doesn't do anything.
Like, I don't want to waste my time.
Oh my god, bro.
Like,
He's
I
right.
don't wanna waste my time.
Fucking crazy. You're actually
I'm not a meta player at all. Like, what are you on about? Your hero is dog shit. Period. It's almost like I don't have a fucking tank, dog. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, they have hella mag in the front. They do have the mag, but they've got the triple DPS. Yeah, I don't know. This could go either way. I mean, but the Cap is not going to be helping his team really, unless he's perma-marking the Hella, which he's not. So it's like, what are you marking?
That booty, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let you drop. I'm gonna let you lose your SR. I'll get a refund back after I avoid you.
I could keep going on and showing you guys clips, but you guys get the idea. This Keffrey guy has the biggest ego out of any other streamer, content creator, or influencer that I've ever interacted with in my entire life. And Keffrey, considering you seeked me out on Twitter just to block me because that's how upset you were from our in-game interaction, I'm sure you're going to find a way to watch this video too. So I know you're watching, so listen to this carefully. Stop with your gigantic ego. Just because you have a lot of subscribers doesn't mean that you are a big deal. I was saying this when I had 100.
I hate it when people say this, dude. I hate it when people say this. And I understand why people come to that conclusion where they think, oh, you have followers, so therefore you're different. No, bro. Like, that's not how 99% of content creators think. We don't think we're any different. Like, I hate that argument because it ignores the actual substance of the situation 100%, because there is no substance to the situation. And people are dumb enough to believe it because people like believing in David versus Goliath stories. People like the underdog winning. It's a fake psychological narrative to get people on this guy's side and get them to actually ignore the substance of what happened because, oh, this is the big bad dude with power and he's exerting his power over me because he's powerful and he's a bad guy. And it's easy to hate people at the top for the hive mind that is social media with social media outrage. It's easy to do that shit. But you're full of shit, buddy. Deep humor. You're full of shit, dog. Every bit of this fucking video was bullshit. Every fucking bit of it. If you had a problem, beef in the game. Fine, hate him. I'm not saying you have to like him, sure. YouTube's biggest egomaniac, that's not, you're not after getting the right thing done. That's not what you want. What you want is attention. What you want is views. And that's exactly what you fucking got. Huh? That's why you made 3 videos on it. That's why you sat here and tried to say, oh, this guy's in the wrong and immature. I'm rent-free for him blocking me, for him dissociating with you, ending the beef and moving on and going his own way. And you're going to sit here and actually fucking try to convince people that that's wrong on his part? You knew damn well that there'd be a big hate bandwagon that would jump on because it's Keffrey and he's just an easy person to dogpile on. And every bit of what you fucking said in this video was absolute horseshit and hypocritical. The beef is valid. You don't have to like him. But every single point that you made up about why he's the bad guy, I could say the same fucking thing about you and your boys. No, I shouldn't say every point. I'd say about half of them. It's not really accurate on my part. I'm going to try to be honest here. This is the stupidest fucking shit I've ever seen. And nothing about this was egotistical. Nothing. I see people with no followers do the same fucking shit in this game, in dozens of games. It's natural in these lobbies. Oh, we're going to sit here and spread positivity. Horse shit. What's the point of this video? Smear campaign. Go fuck yourself. Stand on it for what it is. That's what you're doing here. It is outright a smear campaign. And if you want to do it, that's fine. But then take the Raider approach and at least stand on what you're trying to do. I hate it. I hate it so much when people try to play the victim card and victimize themselves, when really all they're doing is making a smear campaign. What a bunch of fucking bullshit. I mean, seriously. Beef with each other, that's fine. But like, YouTube's biggest egomaniac, Jack Daughtry crashing Porsches, he literally crashes his Porsche and says, yo, make sure you record it when his boy is bleeding out. And you're going to compare that to a ranked game where someone threw your game? Get fucking real, dog. Touch grass. Go outside. Stop it. Oh my God. I hate the internet sometimes. It's like, y'all realize, like my friend, like I'm sure you're a good kid. I want to make this clear. Okay? I'm sure you're a good kid. And it's hypocritical of me to assume that I know you, because I don't know you. And I'm sure you're a good kid. And I don't want me coming off the way I am right now to be over the top hating on you. I'm not. I apologize if that's how it came up. But this video is bullshit, and you and I both fucking know it. Do the right thing. Do the right fucking thing, dog. It was a Lambo, my fault. Oh, what's up, Peen? I mean, I cannot believe you're going to sit here and say this shit. Listen, he needs to own his shit. He does. But you got to own your hypocrisy too. This is the biggest bullshit video I've ever seen for views. Ever. This is top 5 bullshit videos I've ever
subscribers,
seen.
and I'll say it right now when I have 100,000. And if I ever get lucky enough to get 1 million subs, I'll say the same thing. Subscribers and viewers don't mean shit. We are all human beings.
When did he ever flex his viewers on you? When did he ever flex his follower count on you? Not once. He never brought it up a single time. You made it up, is what you did. Honestly, this could be a fucking defamation suit. I'm not going to lie to you. The dude just made shit up constantly. He's not going to do it, obviously. But if I was that petty, dude, and some kid made this shit on me and he made shit up out of thin air, I'd fucking consider it. Be like, fuck it. I'll pay a lawyer to deal with this shit just to make an example out of him. This shit is ridiculous.
Twitch and 300K on YouTube that you're better
He should
than other
delete this
people, and that
video.
your opinion is more important than other people, and then people have to bend to your whim. You are an arrogant, egotistical egomaniac who needs to be humbled. Calm yourself down, stop throwing rank games, and stop being such a piece of shit human being with the community that you've built. And also to your community who endorses you throwing games and is applauding you for throwing games and trying to make other people's nights worse. Fuck you guys too. You guys are brain dead sheep. Stop.
Thanks, love.
Like, you can't even go one sentence, dude, without being a hypocrite on it. You don't get, dude, because a couple of people in his VOD called you stupid. Oh my God. What a joke, dude. Brian, you should have doubled down on this fucking kid. I would have doubled down. I would have been like, no, fuck you. Like, this is fucking stupid. I'd have doubled down on this. I mean, like, listen, you got a problem with me? That's fucking fine. Seriously. Like if I talk shit, like, there are times, and listen, there are times where I've talked shit in ranked, and I've been totally fucking wrong. Totally wrong. Like, there was one time in Marvel Rivals, a more recent example, where I had Harvey in my game, and I'd been getting sniped all fucking day. Literally, like, kids eating me off the map on Jeff, like, all of this shit, right? And I made a lapsing judgment, and I thought he was stacked up with the guys fucking doing this shit to me, and I fucking crashed out on him, and I fucking flamed the shit out of the guy. And I was wrong. And I talked to him after, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Looking back at this, I was fucking wrong. I apologize. I was totally fucking wrong. Totally fucking wrong. And that's on me. And, like, you know, you can be adults about it, have a conversation, and fucking move on. It's a part of competitors. But it takes a special kind of soft to make a fucking hit piece on somebody that's full of bullshit the whole fucking time. All of this video full of shit. From Keffrey and from you. But this whole shit is ridiculous. How are you going to play the victim and call his people brain dead sheep at the same time? I wouldn't apologize for shit. I would have said, I thought you were throwing the fucking game. I would have said, all right, sorry if you think I throw your game, I'll stop doing it. But this fucking hit piece you did, way too far. Way too fucking far. You know damn well why you're doing it. You're doing it for fucking clout. Don't pretend you're not. What a joke. Should we watch the next one, or do we just fucking... What a fucking joke.
This is
like, I almost want to tweet this guy because this shit makes me so mad. I shouldn't get involved. I shouldn't get involved. I really, really shouldn't get involved. It's not my business. And I've got enough shit going on. But should we watch this, boys, or no? It's just going to be brain dead, honestly, truly. 30 fucking minutes of I'm not watching it. I'm not watching. This dude burned all his credibility in that fucking video. That is genuinely the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Oh my fucking god. I'm tweeting about this. I'm not tweeting about it. This is idiots. That dude is an idiot. I'm gonna, if I see him in my game, I'm gonna mention it to him. But that's all it needs to be. I'm not gonna make a chicken out of a feather. I'm not gonna contribute to this brain rot any more than I just did. That was the biggest fucking bullshit I've ever seen in my life. I don't even need to watch Keffrey's VOD. I already know that dude picking chose every clip. The clips, because I know that he sat there and he picking chose every clip that he wanted. And it's even then did not even look that bad. Even then, it didn't even look that bad. Just what an idiot. It's idiotic video to make. I do not respect people who do that shit because they're rats, guys. That's why they're rats, because they can't stand on what their real intentions are. They try to sugarcoat it and be like, "Well, actually, I'm the victim." No, you're fucking not. He's just as much the victim as you are. If what you're saying is fucking true. Because now you've made a hit piece on him attacking his business. That's where you took it too fucking far. No, he probably did leave. I know a video where he picks, and because it's Keffrey, people aren't going to care. Because it's Keffrey, people are going to jump on the video. Yeah, fuck Keffrey, huh? The whole thing could be made up, but fuck Keffrey. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'd throw the fucking game too if that kid did that shit in my lobby. Your player card is my fave. You can just say that I'm your favorite. It's fine. What up, Mars? Why are you so mad? Because this shit's happened to me before too, bro. I've been in his shoes. And it's like, look, sometimes you fuck shit up and you gotta own it when you do, but he didn't fuck up nearly as bad as that fucking kid did. Or as much as that kid made it out to be. And it makes me so mad when people do that shit on the internet where they sit there and they just rat and they're like, "Oh, I'm the victim, I'm this, I'm that." He has 100K subs! You're not a small nobody either. Why are you like? And the answer is that they're just soft. They're just rats. That's all they are. And they'll sit there and then they'll do the exact same shit that they're claiming he's doing just for profit. That's why it makes me mad. It's so fake. It's so fake. That's why it makes me mad. Because I'm autistic about shit like that. Just like literally, and I don't mean that like in an insulting way. It's like if you're mining diamonds with a Fortune 1 pickaxe instead of Fortune 3, like it irritates me because you should be mining it with the Fortune 3 pickaxe. You're not. It's like, it would be like if you came out and you're like, "Yeah, I'm the most efficient miner ever," and you're mining with Fortune 1. No, you're fucking not. You're mining with Fortune 1. Fortune 3 is the most efficient pick. Like, what are you talking about? You're wrong. I don't know why that stuff makes me mad. I'm OCD about it. I blame me, okay? I just am. I apologize, but I should have a date for you tonight, Marge.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
What a joke, man.
Now,
I don't know. All right,
gonna
just let me
vanish
have this
from
shot.
match?
Let me have this, boys, please. And again, I'm sure that guy's not a bad kid. I'm sure he's not. I'm sure that deep humor guy's not a bad kid. I'm not trying to say that, but holy fuck, that was a stupid ass video to make on someone. And that interaction does not justify you making that video. He wasn't hunting you down. He wasn't doing any of that shit. It was a fucking ranked game. Get over it. Like. who behaves that guy I did. I think he's a bad person. I think that's way too little information to have about somebody to dictate if they're a good or a bad person. Anyone remember the Samito Jardio beef? Even I don't remember that. Motherfucker, every time, bruh. Y'all are actually gonna ban Iron Fist over half this other shit in the game? Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I have 2 Fantastics on my team. Brother. I'm not... Oh.
Once an adventure, always an adventure.
I'm sorry for getting that worked up about that, guys. I really should not get involved. That shit just really irritates me. What's up, Obama?
Becoming an Avenger was the best thing I've ever done.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Steve Rogers, if Pete said you volunteered to be experimented on, is that true?
He didn't lie. I presume you didn't.
Definitely against my will. I don't want to go back there. Too much buried history to bury.
The battle starts in 5.
No, I Brotherhood, I'd stand on it, is what I would do. Brian should have stood on that shit. He should not have apologized. He should have stood on it. Never apologize. Chat, like, I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
Sup, brother? How's your morning? Iron Fist just gets banned in my game.
Yeah, it just gets banned. Guys, seriously, this is why you never apologize. Dead ass. Like, I'm done. Like, if I ever say some stupid shit, I'm not apologizing for it.
I'm going back lane. 3, 2, 1.
Got it. My cat needed to be backline 10 minutes ago. Buddy one. All right. Well, we had the worst bans done to mankind. Okay. Psylocke's insane now, by the way.
Much better.
I hate that we banned fucking Loki over Hella. That would have been like such a good ban for us. I thought that was Soldier running down. Walk up here, walk up here.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Good thing I was here.
Enjoy the This is real firepower!
Break their ult, break their ult. Get back, get back, get back.
That's what I need.
Buddy ult, come on.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, top right.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
That's so what I him on.
Been knocked down before. Doesn't last.
Now, Loki is strong. I just would have preferred the Hella ban. Do we have a touch or no? I don't think we do.
Maybe. Maybe.
Almost. Yeah, I'm sorry for getting so worked up over that, chat. I apologize. I try to stay out of drama. It's just like, I saw that, I was curious, and I was like, damn, maybe he did something really bad. And then I watch it, it's 100K views of an absolute nothing burger.
But it's still the person behind him that matters most. I'll pass.
Are you sure? What if I dream?
No, it's what it is. It's like, it's Keffrey, so you can make a hate video on him and it's gonna go viral. It's just what it is.
On my own terms.
I think Keffrey actually, I don't want to say, I think I can say he's overhated because of videos like that. I think there's a lot of people who have like a valid reason for not liking him with some of the shit he said and done over the years. But like some of this shit is just ridiculously stupid. Walk up. We brought him here.
Slamming? Come back in. The priest.
Armed and dangerous.
Are you fucking kidding me? What in the Lord's name is that? That's one of the dumbest things that's happened to me in this game. Saw like one on top. We got. Hell on point with me.
Nice.
Come back here.
I'm smarter.
Sweaty one.
Here they come.
Shields are more Steve's thing.
I got picked up.
Size on me over here.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
I'm gonna get a res.
Yeah, it's point. I've got both.
Wait, isn't he the guy who was supposed to solve all this?
Silence on me in the back.
I'm about to drop you. I'm looking at Luna and Rocket right here.
I was in the back. Spider-Man's on me.
Yep.
Much better.
This is real
I'm just backing out. I'm gonna go top. Alright.
Sorry, soldier.
I'm hurt.
They let us in. Yeah, okay. Rocket one.
I picked up really solid.
What a character that is. Oh, I'm sorry. I should get in that. I'm sorry. I could have gone to help you. Get back from me. Okay, I get in on sub. Dude, I should have stepped in that for myself. I'm sorry, Backlot. I should have stepped into that.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Back in the fight.
I should have saved them. That was my mistake.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
And that is why you ban Hella over Loki, though, for sure, because... This map ball? Hold on, let's wait. I guess we're here. We can walk out a little bit in the corner.
Yeah. We can maybe fight it with portals.
That one hurt.
Hella one. Put the pillar down. Shoot the point. Look at Hella. No bird on point. No bird on Hella.
I see it. Nice.
Wait, what?
This is real firepower.
I'm running.
Playtime's over.
Getting Hella out.
That's what I need.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hella no bird up top.
You could do it.
She's here, I think.
Got it.
He's here.
Nothing personal.
Nice. Perfect.
Can we stuff them over here? Can we stuff them?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You might have to watch height for us, Cap.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But they're coming on. All left. All left.
Okay, we just kill point. We just kill point them. Size out. Size out.
That one hurts.
No bubble.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. I am ready to put on a show.
Someone scratch my back.
Hello, one up top. Hello, one up top.
Hello.
I have more shit on him.
Hold on. Number. Point.
You thought I was gone for good.
Hello, one.
I have my ult coming back, actually. You guys can live.
Winnable.
100% winnable. Nice. Luna's back. I'm back with ult in 5.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Armed and dangerous!
Get rocket for me.
Oh, you dropped.
Spider-Man's on me.
We make a good team.
Nice. Back one. Change one. Change one.
2 FPS aim.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was hard.
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You can't have my new arm, Rocket.
I'll make it worthwhile, Bucky. Go on, name your price.
It looked like it hit
One
me.
raccoon skin hat.
Yikes. I mean,
Like, guys, that ult hit me, right?
but something tells me I shouldn't push my luck.
I did just stop Maggle in my mind.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We'll go right? Or we
Situation
go...
as unpredictable as this.
I'm going main.
It's important to remain flexible.
See if you can keep occupying that hella for me. It does a lot. I'm walking top
Yeah.
right.
She's super flank. I'm on her.
That's what I need.
The bird. I keep trying to control her.
I got you.
This is real firepower!
Break it. Oh,
Yeah, breaking.
Oh,
Person? Oh, I'm good. I'm running good. Oh, I can't split. I'm up there.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck, dude.
Sign up cooldowns.
Oh, fuck.
Spider-Man's on me.
Mission
What do you
area
have?
is yours.
We kept it. I can hold for a bit.
No way.
Pretty low.
I always come back.
The max is 30-3, and like they have hella.
We're down a limit right now.
I'm gonna camp the Spidey's first engage for our backline.
Okay.
Much better.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I got nice, thank you.
Nice.
Oh fuck! I think I res.
Good foot.
War's not over, Steve. You can't stand down yet. Grudges. I end.
This might be winnable.
Nothing personal.
Armed and dangerous!
Alright, dog. Alright, man. Alright.
Armed and
I can't play, but dude, our comp is so ass. It is insane. Like, if I pick Bucky to stop the Spidey, I get fucked by their Hella Psylocke because we don't have the comp for it. If I pick fucking Hella, or my team gets shit on by the Spidey because I have a fucking Mr. Goddamn F and Groot. Or Megas have a mag.
Hello, one. Nice, go for it.
Spidey one, Spidey one. It's 1 HP, Spidey.
Oh, I'm frozen.
And I'm just insta-dead to the fucking Psylocke. Just like camping away. Do you see what I mean, boys? Like,
Was nothing.
They're not gonna.
They've almost got it. Great taste of
how are you alive? Are you on point? You on point?
Hostile forces incoming.
He's dead. I knew he was gonna do that shit again. Fool me once, right? We need to stuff the absolute shit out of these guys. Like, we need to be up there. Like, we cannot play out. Like, I'm the only poke character. I need you guys stuffing the fuck out of these guys. Say we have like we can brawl them. Like, we can go get them in here, Groot. We can go get them. Pinch them. Walk in both sides.
Yeah. Hello,
like,
hello.
dude, there's no pressure. You guys pick this dumb and do absolutely nothing to help me. Like, I try to make a play call to do something here. Mad walks straight past and kills me. Like, we have Groot and Cap. You guys are gonna let them out. Guys, it's insane. Like, they just like I am forced to die on cooldown, literal fucking cooldown because Size and spawn with me here. Size just diving me. I need help. Like, dude, I have no help. I actually have no help at all. I literally have no help.
I am ready to put on a show.
Like, there's actually literally nothing I can do with our comp. You guys see what I mean? I'm trying to do what I can. Like, the size spawn camping me, the hell, like, there's just 3 people fucking shooting me. We don't have a character that can help me, really. Yeah, I'll do what I can. Hello one. Who's dead?
For TP. Never mind.
Okay, we gotta go.
I might be able to touch here. I think our Cap can, and they're down 2. You can, right, Cap?
Yeah, I might be able to. Yeah, I have Bastion 3.
Tell me if you can.
Yeah, I can. I got it. I might be dead there. Look at swords. Some soon. Rocket one. Go Rocket.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
God.
Couple supports.
I'm trying to do so much for my squad.
Back.
There's nothing I can do.
Spider-Man's on me.
21.
You have one.
If we win this game, I take this for sure.
Holy. Hello. Nice.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's what you get for focusing me, kid.
There's TP.
They don't get it.
Oh my god, nice.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Their comp, look at this, guys. I'm 17. I have 14 deaths. Their triple DPS are inting at me every fight. I have to contest all of it.
Another epic victory.
They have the lamest comp. Dog. We're on Groot, Cap, Luna Rocket, Mr. F. I have to play how, like, dude. Like, just unreal. No, Psylocke is insanely strong. All right. Did you see Keffrey accused the guy of being a transphobe? I didn't. See, I wouldn't even said that. I would even like this whole video's bullshit. I don't care. That's what he should have said. Seriously. He literally should have just said this whole thing like is riddled with hypocrisy. This is just a blatant smear campaign, and you're just an idiot. Suck my dick. Is what I would have said, honestly. Shout out Grumpy Bun Bun. I agree. I get why supports aren't having fun this season, though. It's just not fun. What's the deal with the support strike? I don't know. People are sensitive. Playing support's just not fun this season because of Spider-Man, so. But asked me, apparently a comment said 3 other content creators that were big made a rant about Keff's Toxic City, so that might have had an effect on his apology. I don't care. Fuck what people think. People on the internet have proven to be stupid over and over again. Why should I care what they think? Why should anyone care? Like, look at the state of the world right now. How at odds people are. Like, if you cave in and apologize, like to be honest with you guys, like, one of the biggest mistakes I made was apologizing during that whole mayhem situation. I was done dirty, and I should have stood on business on what I believed for the kind of guy that I was. But I got caught up in this, like, this like, sick, like, toxic echo chamber of, oh, you must better and improve, like, this victim mentality that's, like, it's bullshit, and it's detrimental to your life. Because at the end of the day, it's like, the whole premise of it is fake. The whole premise of it. No, Ghost, I made the apology video. Like, obviously, like, you know, I don't want that kid to fucking off himself or anything like that, obviously. But the whole, how that went down, I didn't talk about because I was told that their statement would be kind to me as well. And I shouldn't have apologized. I should have fucking doubled down on how bullshit that whole thing was. Like, stuff like that. Like, it didn't help me. It didn't help anybody. Like coming out and apologizing for this shit, it doesn't change anybody's minds. It doesn't make them, like, it's just stupid. Unless you really hurt somebody. If you really hurt somebody, that's different. But shit, even then, like, people who don't apologize, just, they're better off.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Yeah, if you apologize, it's taken as a sign of weakness and you pay for it regardless. It changes nothing. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Come on, man. Like, I'm not saying go out and be a dick, chat, but it's like, truly apologizing is absolutely pointless. It's pointless. Look at some of the most successful people in the world. They've done terrible things and never apologized. What's the fucking point? Other than giving people who don't like you ammo. That's it. You know?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Once an adventure, always an adventure. I will bring peace to I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
No, there's no point in singing apologies. I told one kid to do that one time after being witch hunted by Reddit for weeks. Cry me a river.
No one escapes.
Guess I'm going to jail.
Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Point of being successful? I mean, it depends on what your goals are. Right? Like, it depends on what your goals are. Like, for me, like, my goal, like, I had a 10-year plan, chat, to become, like, a streamer and content creator. 10 years later, I've done it. Like, I'd say that's success. You know what I mean?
In 30 seconds.
I can live my dream, full-time job, and it's great. You know? How do I elevate myself over the next 10 years, you know?
Right through me. I bet you've heard that before too, Emma.
Men have said as much. I prove them wrong consistently.
The lies where Mayhem said that. Look, that's all water under the bridge, guys. We don't even have to flesh that out. Everybody who knows that situation knows that situation. Those who don't. It doesn't matter. Like.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it was when I told that kid to KYS.
You have to stop them from securing the
After Reddit was witch hunting me for weeks in my chat, they all clip it, post it, crop it. Spidey in the back. You know, like, if that's the worst thing you can say about me, put that shit on my tombstone, dude. Like, get over it. Like, it's just ridiculous. Way too sensitive. It's a big reason why Overwatch is falling off, like, you know, and the league is gone, is that, like, they're too sensitive. Spidey on me back. If you want to be a competitive game and then you cater to super sensitive people online, I guess it's not going to work.
I don't have to be center stage.
Like, people slurred and just got fined. Like, I say that, though. You know, it was all stupid, and there's a reason why the league's gone. But OWCS is doing well. I'm glad that's happening. A lot of competitors popping off. I wish all those guys the best, you know?
Call it kind of fun.
This spot is worth money.
What a genuine event.
Someone needs help.
Distraction for the queen of hay.
Like a day at the spa.
Go on it.
I like the cold.
Spider-Man's in the back. Oh, nice.
Suppose that helps.
Take the line.
But guys, like look at Conor McGregor recently. Did y'all see that? Like people don't care. Body on me again. Oh my god. Like look at the motherfucking president of the United States. People do not care. It's insane. Fucking Asmongold, top streamer. Like it's almost better for you nowadays if you offend people. Isn't that insane? How the world's flipped in just like 3 years? Oh my god.
I am ready to put on a show.
Come here, guy. Come here, guy.
Your powers are mine!
There, a sniper. I am ready to put on a
I'm
show.
happy to get out now.
Bright like a star!
Yo.
I don't have to face them.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry, I tried to heal you.
Not good whole day. You both support us.
Listen, the world is better without cancel culture. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. Shit is way better now. Cancel culture was ass.
I'll be ship-shape in no
Only 60
I was watching, you guys know what I've been watching recently? Mag behind. What the fuck?
Oh, wow, how did they? Like, flew over.
I've been watching House again, chat. The medical drama.
What the hell?
It's like my favorite fucking show. One of my favorite shows ever. And he's got a saying, everybody lies. Oh my, they poured it. He's on me again.
30 seconds.
You're fucked.
I don't have to be center stage.
Terrible TP. They're all running back for it.
We have this.
Oh, they're coming out. Careful.
No. They're running back.
Body's back.
Anyone willing to help? That's much better.
Spotted them.
All right, we're about. Let's play some patty cake, fun bun. Come here.
Not you.
Only you.
It's okay. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. What would I need here?
Nice little.
The
Nice.
current score is 0-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
It all started when parents stopped disciplining their kids. Timeouts led to this. Smacks across the face led to respect. All right, that's a take for sure. Hot take. I think that this has nothing to do with that. Oh, I mean, I understand why it came about. Like, people went too far. I mean, so I'm not sure why they're giving sports more damage. I get it. I think they just need to nerf the survivability of Cap and give Cap more damage and stuff like that as well. They want supports to be able to play make, which makes sense.
"30 seconds before you attack. Get ready."
I do love a man in uniform.
I feel a little uncomfortable with the way you're looking at me, ma'am.
Welcome to every day of my life. You'll get used to it.
Honestly, I'm not so sure about that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? That's much better. Some uninvited. Invisible?
On game, bro.
I was worried.
I suppose that helps. I am barely harmed.
Mr. F counter gap. Mag one, mag one, mag one. Nice, with 4 slams.
I suck. Feeling fantastic.
I'm dead. Hold it to back line.
Live for 2 seconds, Cap. There you go, bud. You're good.
Us against the world.
GG.
Final score: 1-2-0. Another epic victory. Big win.
Guys, what are you all talking about? Where is top 100 at? We're probably not close. I didn't play all weekend, so it's probably like way up. We're close, I guess. We're like 100 tiers below. All right. We're probably top 500 on NA, but we're not on global. Guys, how about y'all stop debating this shit in chat because it's stupid and pointless. What in the world are you all talking about? Where's my Iron Fist skin? Is that the end? What? How much shit do I have to get for this? I have no idea how this shit works, chat, to be honest. Do I have to redeem all these first? Alright, boys, I'll tell you what, listen. I am going to go eat and get video work done. I've got some meetings for tonight. So I recorded my Stadium React. Should I post that reaction video to that Keffrey video, guys, or no? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Should we? I mean, I think the video's viral. Like, is it worth it? I mean, my mom used to smack the shit out of me. Do I want to get involved with that shit? See, if it's done, it's done. But, like, that shit is so stupid. Yeah, probably not worth it. Just so fucking stupid. All right. All right, boys. Look. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care, y'all.